Yeah, man, up to my life, you know, my people, up to my life, you know, on a real base, seeing Daniel Marshall there, seeing, well, we're going through a period of change and transformation, real, seeing, all right, almost should I start off this live, you know, because, you know, it's Christmas time. Let's keep it like that, all right? Um, there's a lot of issues and a lot of things that's happening to the darker shade people, darker skinned people, and it caused a reaction among us. And because once it reached down as you know, it verified itself now in all different, many different other forms. Seeing, as we can see, what is happening around us right now. Basically, I was watching Queen Africa vlog the other day, and you know she was explaining some of the things that is happening to us as a people. And you know, it's true, and it's time we face these facts. See? So many of us are lack of knowledge. Yeah, I wouldn't say education because education is in different realms. Some people can basically read and write the English language like, oh man, you can do it and type that. Some people, but they're educated still. They're smart. They're educated. They can get things done. All right. Well, you couldn't call them people uneducated, and you couldn't really call them dunce just because a person can read and write and count and check on them thing there. That not means that them dumb or them dunce because they are surely they are educated, and you find out that most of the time these people more advanced and them skills and them talent and them train more more than me because you know that's for them knowledge base and them just keep it. That's all. See, all right. So yeah, I was in church, and you know, many a times ones and one may say, but yeah, Rasta, we are doing a pagan church. You don't know the truth. Of course I know the truth, and that is why I'm there. And I know that I stand out a lot because I see my kind of people kind of cling to me more, you know, because them see, them hear, them see, them watch body language. And yes, at times I blow out things. And I talk to them to make them know because I'm not afraid to establish what is inside of me. You see me? All right. And so, all right, we could start out by church. It was a powerful message preached, brethren. Nah, tell you I don't lie. Seeing, and when I time Pastor Ricardo, him touched on a point, I'm say church is not running the way it should be running because here we are going on. A certain body of people should be coming with their individual message where God speak down into them. And then at that time you'd have one preacher now run everybody message. It can't belong in the so it have to be measured in a certain amount of maybe words or you'd say lines of words or you understand me or verses then seeing and compact it and preach it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, and for real, I saw Rasta Church run. That's it. When we used to go to Rasta Church, and we used to go, every man listen, because we always are listening and we are write notes and are prepared. We are prepared for the next meeting day. While this meeting day is going on, seeing but there's only one speaker go speak, but tomorrow on everybody else on each and every Saturday we keep this meeting at this church then. Each and every Saturday is a different speaker, it's a different preacher. So me feel good in him say that now because you know it started right just you know, but I always take to Brother Ricardo. He's a small man, but I'm very powerful and the truth is in him and it's slowly coming out. Because you know in our pagan church, so we are go down to some things right now. I hope anyone don't feel offended. Me right now, I'm kind of like me say transformation and changes. See, me kind of I move from the black and white thing. Better me say darker shades, lighter shades. You understand me? This embedded is what we're dealing with for centuries now. You know, and society is not facing it, causing a whole heap of reaction. You know, some of our darker shade people, them know the truth, but them not say them not accepting it, but them not engaging it, them not strengthening it, because if they do, then the embargo I got depend on them life, and nobody don't want that. See, so it's really hard to stand up and talk for the darker shade people now. But anyway, I'll tell you where it started, because me, me did that work. I work on some films, and I was working on some films up there. We was working on the same Christmas thing, because and we get up this morning, and I don't know if a TikTok or one of them, I watch this pastor man is a preacher. Long time I watch him, yeah, I watch him with Crefto Dollar, I watch him with TDGX, I watch him with Joyce Meyer, one of them, listen to them. Yeah, me listen because God word, a judge a word in a virgin. I just ones and ones, if we split it. Yeah. So yeah, the message was powerful. Powerful. We want to get a really good grip of it. Because the devil is the devil is a liar now. Yeah, man. You steal with the word. You steal when you hear the good message, yeah, and take it to make you forget it. So it's something we have to stay focused on. Know that of a fact. See, I'm not too focused on it now, because I whole part of things I do. And I can't too stay focused on it, because when you're in a judge kingdom, you get fiery. Fiery. See, just like me, I say, you don't want the embargo upon your life, especially at this time. You need to get some things done. You understand me? The financial realms, because without the financial realms, without things set up, you can't really host anybody. So me give thanks to all the members. So me tell you them say, it's a house of prison. I have a vision. So them things that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start bringing ones and ones, and I'm gonna start put out a little speaker box and preach, and split the message and the truth, because I said people and cling to me, brother. I tell you one thing with me. You see, when media around my people, the truth, bring them to my side. Straight. So all right. Brother Ricardo, put the message. I'm gonna put out the video. I'm gonna edit the video because I videotape it. So you guys can listen to the message. All right? Yeah, man. Truth, please do listen to them. If you know the truth, listen to it. Understand? All right, number one, while getting on my soul and me I go at church, is that all right? We say black, darker shade people. We want some dignity in our life. Yeah, we want this. And to stay away from it is more damaging. Not that say we don't know the truth. Yes, the pastor man tell you the truth, said everything about Christmas is paganism. Everything, everything. So, our next version that is on TikTok, so the next version I share it was a dark skinned version of saying, this is a time that the truth is coming out. And it's time for our people to start bringing out the truth and face the truth. And this will stop the crime and the violence in Jamaica. It will. You know why the people are going to answer? Number one, them don't feel accepted. That's one of the dangerous things now. And a man don't feel accepted. Everything kind of make him get violent and feel that everybody eating a fight against him. Because when we grew up as we are we're not been accepted. We not been accepted in our household because of our dark skin. So when my dark shade skin come up in the house, in the household, me know so him the one where I get the trouble and see it right now. Enough things I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna solve some things with my own household, because my son need healing straight. And I cannot take put the truth in either way. See, parents do not save the rod and spoil the child. The dark shade skin children need to be taught the truth, and they're not teaching it in school. So you know what me do? Me used to stay home and babysit me youth them and teach them and show them things. The lighter shade people in the house didn't too like it. I'm telling you the truth. But I just hope some youths and they hang on to the words and understand. Soon as they remove me away because of children them. Of course, with the nicest and the intrigueness, they slowly, easily be tricked. So we have to protect and guard with children them. So around me reach a church, there was some lady sitting beside. One main one was the darker shade one, and there was a lighter shade one. The darker shade one was having problem with her daughter. Her daughter is living with a man. The man doesn't want him woman mix and mingle with people. Him don't want him pick mix and mingle with people. Not even mama. I didn't even know that she was a mama. I just hear the conversation and see it some truth and ever say something because I say when me I grew my youth them when I was with my youth them because me grow my youth them up to them about 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Saying and me still when I'm about 6, 7, 8, 7 them way there is when we take them to New York and Vice. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Here we go. Me write the song Florida and me stay days and months in the backyard of practice. And all the family and all the people around see it and say, boy, just come make a go to studio go record this. What? And probably said, no, everybody hold it down. And from there they start put a stake in the children heart, making them feeling unaccepted and unacceptable. And these things them can't understand and can't explain it. There's no way them can explain it because they never faced this thing before. So anyway, me look on and me say, it was the same thing with me, you know. When I didn't even sometimes I didn't even want my mama touch me youth. I don't want nobody talk to them or touch them because sometimes people touch a youth and put something up on them. I mean, they might not have no obi on the island on them, but the touch alone, the feel of the touch alone does something to their body. See, as we know how important embracing each other is. See, so them bringing COVID-19 6 feet apart, that it will make it worse upon we. Because we can't, then cut out the dancehall, we can't get together and enjoy ourselves again. Understand me? And all these things because of a rebellious ways. But they are the ones who should control, they should know. Now the government is having problem now because, and they're going to continue having problem because of these two people that enter in there, there's two dark shade people that enter in there and bring a truth. And it's not going to be removed, which is PJ Patterson and Miss Portia Simpson, and they are PMP. See, I am not neither a laborite, neither a PMP. I'm a darker shade man who is for the righteousness for my people because the people still that a trouble right now, them till a trouble. I tell you the truth, I walk out on the road a while ago, one of them to one dirty foot, one real dirty, the mud. And believe me, my lifestyle I bring him up. I just me him look on and I inspire him because I don't know where him come from, him just jump from some. But him to me is a man who always a jargon. I'm gonna go at the park. All of a sudden, me see him at the park. Kill him live at the park. Him see me with dog. All of a sudden, me see him with dogs. And this and this. Me hang out sometime I go up on the road, talk because you have to intertwine with people, have to talk to people. If you don't know, you don't have no connection of what going on the groundwork. So Daniel Marshall, and plus me I deal with music, so me have to blending with music because of this. So I sing music with the people, I sing music with myself and them thing there. See, so it's them places. So I say, John, but me know say you can't to make the money come too close. You can't, if a man come to you and say, boy, I highly respect you, man, as a blessed and honor you and show you the respect. And man, then if him stay one side and just follow in your footstep and him, then it's jealousy. And you have to watch him. Because as soon as him feels that himself is full up of you now, then he want to eliminate you. But as long as him not full up of you yet, him still want some more you. See, more loyal. See, and you don't know this thing all the time, so I them think they are going. And the thing is now, you start prosper among us in the ghetto community. You understand me? Jealousy and envy come up against you because your life start changing, you start prosper. People start calling your name, them start calling you because you have to start shape and fix your life. You can't go where evil I speak, hear evil, you see evil, hear evil, so you're gonna speak it. But you don't want that kind of corrupt your corrupt your being. See, a whole lot of things I have to talk on because it's even I mentioned about even the art foundation. And I say from see the girl and the way she act one at a time, and I know she just half of my thing because she see me a video tape, but them nah give the power and the strength and the respect, But them inspired by it, you understand me? But them want it to themselves. But if you want it, if you want the glory of a man, you have to invest in him life. At that part, some of them things that Pastor Ricardo is saying, yeah, himself if invest in the leaders them life, whether them we feel like them have it well off, yes or no, that make it even better. If you want some of that blessing where you see upon them, invest in their life, and automatically it will come upon you because it at the end of the heart it starts. I telling you, you see once it key turn of the heart, so then the miracle start to happen right away, mysteriously. I tell you, yes, all right. So I really enjoy the message. I really enjoy it, and they know that too. Because if I don't enjoy the message, you're gonna know. You dip on the pulpit and they're looking right at me. Even when the praise and worship people, because maybe I'll be going on the praise, maybe me I go up on the church choir, I tell you, yeah. And if I go there, I'm gonna find a foot route and thing. I'm gonna do it because it's all about inspiring, bringing up the truth out of people. Because I'm tired of seeing the darker shade of people. Always been left behind. Always. Always. They're not being called up for nothing at all. They're not being called up. Only thing they think they should call us up for is handout. Like we're not just there for handout. We're there for work. Put us to work. And no one better, no society better to put us to work than the church. That is what the church is there for. This is what invest in 1/10 of the spoil. Tithes and offering is very, very important. This is another reason why I go there because I find out that I have a testimony, Virgin. I tell you, I tell him my testimony, but can't touch upon everything, man. Try to stick to the message, man. I deal with. See, yeah, I stick to the message. What is? Motivation help everyone feel safe. Yeah, man. Okay. All right, yeah, man. Thank you. I'll use moderation. Thanks for commenting. Big Papa. Yeah, soon. Give me a second. Just keep dropping your comment. Let me try to go through that message a little bit, and then we're gonna go up on some of the comments because me like it. So your comments are very important. Understand me? If you agree with what I'm saying, you drop your comment. If you disagree, you drop. But a little explanation, so we can deal. Yeah, man. And big up, Lang Music. Lang, big up. We just jump on with your name. You said yes. I think you said. I don't remember if you said to me, our next virgin said to me, Daniel Marshall, start your own church. I take that comment like a little covetous comment at the time, but at the time still, me know say it was something on my heart. But people always say kind of true. Man, I want to hear me ask a donation for this. It's like a mock at me, but me not think a mock. Because the man must hear truth and hear some powerful thing and believe that it should be exposed more amongst the people. And them love to hear when we preach, when we talking. Yeah. Because more time I have me to speak about even Friday, turned on, and it haven't been working the other day. We carry to a man, him saying fix it, not fix good. We turn on the microphone still on, we turn it off, it's still on, and give me a different card. So, so I carry about game, ask him to go back kindly. Let's go back tonight and see if we can start it out for me now. Please and thanks. Rather than make this cast to be a tag and war thing and tag and you understand me? Because we don't know what people them stay. Sometimes a person will easily feel some boy, a mac and jeer, I'm just trying to give him a hard time. And this boy does against you in the darker shades. Because I'm sure, a lot of time to tell people is I'm sure if I was in a brighter shade, I wouldn't get the treatment I get a lot of times. And ones, I say, because they have the light, I say, yeah, but they don't know. And they know too. But anyway, I don't pose no threat. It's not for that. We want to forget because we're all brothers and sisters. Whether we're white, black, Chinese, darker shade, clearer shade. We're all we are brothers and sisters. You hear that? Oh, I'm telling you, all we are brothers and sisters. So the corruptiveness and the covetousness and the maliciousness and the grudgefulness and the wickedness, it must cease. It must cease. All right, so I came out of church. You know, me have a little project I work on. So we did my little work there, so and you know, we're coming down now from 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 a higher level off of the rock, coming to the driveway, because the way the church, you come up, the church is like this. The church is like this up on the hill, and then the driveway comes up like that, and it come around, and then it let you off right here, so on the platform or doorway. If it's raining, you're not gonna get with it. Not really nice. And then you have another door here with a step go up, but so we come on this platform, and one of the brother now, the church brother, he's an usher, and he's becoming my friend, an elder man. And when you see them man, they start, and them man, they hear the truth out of me, them see it out of me, them see how me act, them see how me go on, and they finally decide to be my friend. And you know why? It's because I touch it, I embrace him, Yeah, man, embrace him with that brotherly love and show him say, me not against your brother. Me never say that, but the embracement, you just encouraging, honor man, you just honor them. Yeah, I was acting boisterous and certain church. You get excited. I was against what was being said, basically, and him try to cool me down. And so, but the way me responded to I embrace him, you know. So there was a blind man now, came from down. We passed Trenchtown, Arnett Garden. We passed Arnett Garden. We go around to we go to all of them places. I forget where we let him off. All right, but so while I was taking him to the bus, that same bus that took us to Trenchtown at the school, yeah. So I took him and seat him down. I was about to walk away. I said, no, I want to go somewhere and come back because the driver could have dropped me somewhere. But then right away, as me right now, I said, no. But me did have an idea for somebody could have drive with the driver same way, with the bus same way, and drop off everybody and come back up as I drive out same and me get to see, yeah, me get for sightseeing, me get a drive out, and me get to make some videotaping, which I do. So there them go see them things there. Saying, all right, so while taking him to the me I talk to him, I give him and me listen, but me never know something so hard up inside still. He was at a lighter shade still. And so you sit him down. Oh yeah. He was talking about boy the way the community get violent, virgin. Not even the music can play and everybody have to stay inside. Them places them more hard up more than up here, I can't tell him saying I can't. I go down there at night, man, go down on it, God, one night, go DJ, man, I have a blaze on left me at, No joke, A barrage of gunshot start, Just the warring gangs against one another, You see him, black and black youths, You see him, slave sons and daughters, have no understanding what's going on about themselves and things. So it's a whole heap of things that for cause all them reaction there, Saying, all right, so, all right, I'm not about to go down there. In fact, I don't know down them places too tough. So I feel grateful when the driver take me down there because I don't do the driver come from. I don't even know. I think up him come from. Yeah. So boom bam bam, bing bang bang. I think about myself, John, and me find out some try to say something, and him not give me a chance. I'm going again, you know. And sometimes we have to listen, yeah, man, because when we say something out of our mouth and somebody else speak, just quiet and listen now, even if you're not finished. Or sometimes, if you want to just finish your conversation and say, hold on for a minute, let me finish and I listen to what you say. All what you said. All what you have to say to me. You know, so me finish and I have to say. You know? But anyway, take him into the bus, sit him down. We forgot to work as a conversation. Now, all the ladies them in the bus now start talking about the crime and the violence and the thing we are going down in the neighborhood because that's where them come from. And the bus go down to go pick them up on the bus, bring them back. This is a good thing. Really, really, really a good thing. See? At least them know them have one little good thing, dignified thing in them life to hold on to. So coming to church, coming out of that vital ghetto there, where every minute gunshot a blaze and then looks the one next to dark shade get shoot down and the next to dark shade run gone hide and the man and friend them wanted by the police and the bad man and when they hold them more shoot them and I don't know I don't want to engage in them life there. Them life don't comfortable brother. See, and the thing is sometimes when you settle down, you know, when you think it's all over and you get where, at then time they think they come to bite you the backlash. So you know, going, Virgin, if may I tell you, for real, you see like how the government called for amnesty, because me was against it too, you know. I mean I say, in some way, you know, see, because what if we have an invasion? What if we have Jamaica have an invasion? Every man giving all the firearm what them have. And suppose the invasion is wickedly against us. Our army is strong enough. I don't think Jamaica army is strong enough for all the invasion from 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 even them little Spanish country. Come see them Spaniard, them Spanish army and soldier, them equipment is up to date. Yeah, and so the argument was about the violence and the crime, yes, and the guns. And so I have to step into it now. Come and say, where the guns come from? Who made the guns? We never see black people engaging in making guns. We know them probably make guns somewhere, but if them even do, them have to stay hide. We see plain and brightly in India, them make gun. Them replicate all the gun, them all the Glock, everything them replicate, and I sell it cheaper. Enough people in America, this them go buy them gun and go back. Right? Remember, I went. I forget the event that happened in America. And the American government broadcasted that, yo, pack on the guns here, star, because you want to protect on the house. Or why our government can't see it like that? Where we're not capable of angling the gun because we're going to use it on one another because of the damage that has happened to us. So unless the government fix this, you can't totally fix it, you know. But you can bring it up. You can get an agreement with the people. Worse, you're of a lighter shade, and we know. I mean, look, it's always a problem with the lighter shade people. They come from us, and they came from the pure whiter shade people. See, they never too accepted by the pro white because they still consider them black. Look at my wife brown. Them still consider her black. She come amongst black people consider her white. Yeah. So you understand the pain that these people going through. And the thing is, we realize that they never too cling to us because they can't, because they don't want the embargo. So they're going to try to cling to the whiter shade brothers and sisters so that they don't put no embargo on them life. They put an embargo on our life in many different ways. Travel documents. Um, um, yes, we need aid. Sending aid to us on our country, of course, because look now. All right, now let's go back to slavery when Paul Bogle started the revolution. After the revolution and things kind of settled down now because the country was In mourning, they couldn't do no better than. So the art, the art of the people drop, both black and white. We win over a lot of white shade brothers and sisters by our side. I said, Lord God, sorry for them. We can't do that. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. You understand me? And so it settled down. And so things kind of set up in a different way now because they still can't trust us. So when the land starts split up now, I hear Muta Baruka said something on this, and a mess on it. You can check out his vlogs too, and you see all these messages. When the land is being split up because there was an issue of lands back there. Without the land, we are powerless. So that's what happened to some for the black youths and down the sun and them community. Because they know the land, them just get an apartment building from the government. A government subsidized building them up where they call projects. Most of them places down the sun. And the houses and the building them where you see the abandoned building where you see some of them take up and I do them little trade. Like you just see places where you see them and make them little couch and then little thing with them little talent and then little thing out of it. You think of them place? You think they can afford it? Some of the time at the brown and shit people and then just decide to figure it and left it and gone. But that don't mean it's enough for them, because for them have tiger feet or them parents have tiger feet. So anytime them ready, them just not ready for it because it's too much darker shade people and they're going to feel in threat. Because of course they look more prosperous. So of course they're going to feel threat. Because anything will look like say clean and nice. We're big. Me, right? You just a nice and go, but it's big. And I'm a some broke, clean broke pack. So we know clean broke pocket, brother. A beer anything that we used to come up after when we were young, just clean after Christmas, clean and trash to the bone, but have measly money, broke, spend out all the money and buy garbs. And by the time I come, we go somewhere limited. We go to the movies and can't find taxi fare to come back home. We have to walk it back home. A summer come up. See, when we give thanks to my papa, nah, tell you, this nigga man is a good dark shade man, nah, tell you. And him start breed up the woman, man. And this I said, Jano, I cut him off, cut go to England. I said, Jano, but you see him have a good heart. And he helped her. My mother is a brown shade person too, And her daughter, saying, but what? The husband that she was with, the man that she was with, she wasn't being treated right because she's hard of hearing. My father took her in, sorry for her, and took her in, and the baby, and healed the baby, and took her from her sister's rent house because she and her sister and her sisters, her husband and daughters, everybody was piling up in one little room, down a Gaza, big yard. And then somebody daddy take her out from boom, cassava peas. And we live up cassava peas for a while. See, and that's me born. And I found the son born, him say, John, my son coming out. So you are go. I have to build something for him. So I bring me down here so now. See, I not come up like a squabble and I get to you, Bridging ones and ones jealous of me for a long time because I grew up like a prince son. Me not tell you. Me never have to worry about place to live, Or even what to eat, My mother and my father provide that. And start sneak out of the house and start running with friends now and go like friend life and thing there. And like them like dance and drive out of the way. We didn't get to graduate from school. I have to come back and start self-taught myself. So I must love the Bible in the dictionary. Bring me back. And the same sister when my daddy ill. So she invest back in my life. But she's a brown up shade person. They never truly really accept my daddy, Never truly really accept him, And I just know, say, and just wait to the time to get out. See? Yeah, and they do get out. I help. My mother got out first. She and my other sister was in America. I helped my mother get her out. And she was in America, mother in America, but she still was hard of hearing. She still can't get on. The only thing she can't get a little thing is maybe lay with a little man or so carelessly get a little thing from him because she have to pay a favor to a man. A man don't want something, she like, we can't blame her for that. We just hope so one accept the truth and come to confession and say, Jaja, blessed, forgive me. Yeah, man, so all right, boom. The conversation start now, and so yeah, maybe start fix some things because the darker shade people that get slaughtered again because people don't understand why. Me know, eh, wow, so much things to say you can't even know it's because it's so very virgin. The problem have to be fixed from the root. You can't just if you not dress the wound, fix the wound from inside. You can't just from the outside, You just wait until you feel like say that you're all right with it again and come right back up again. This is some or a lot of things work. So you want to fix the thing from the inside. So you want to fix it from the root. Yeah. And the thing is, has clear skin colored, as Mr. Andrew Owen says, is the best opportunity he have to show these darker skinned people that I am for you. In every ghetto where we're there, where they are, choose a time and a date. At least make it on your calendar for pass you if I even 1 or 2 at time. Randomly stop at somebody else. Get dinner. If I eat on a Sunday, them don't know where them don't know where you come. And so you're gonna find out everything because you're gonna choose your house you want randomly. Nobody can go and tell us to come here so with a PNP or JLP. We are good because of one people. Out of many one people. So how come we are PNP labor right now? Two kind of people right now. Out of many one people. I know because me I say dark, I say hear me say we're all brothers and sisters. We're one people. And no joke about it. We're one. The motto of Jamaica is very true, Out of many, me say one people. All right, so we start to speak now. Says the same man aggressively. I said, look, man, look, what is affecting the people? They don't even know. Them don't know. You go see them know. You go see them, and you just left with no land, no provision, no nothing. Just left way up and say, you fi do better, man. You can't do better, man. You should this and that. How we do better? We want a good hammer to do me can't work. To go up and me can't work. Me can't buy it. Me can't get it. Me can't get no job. You could job. A them thing they face, Them thing they face, But we a lot of you clearer shade people come. At least something is there. Someone is there. In a year room, you can say in a free zone, blow, whoa. Tom, you can't hurry about yourself, feel it. You can't say you can. And the bank now lend me the money. The bank might pretend say that, but at the same time, it has look some blood. So we don't trust it. And I don't want to get myself tied up in that. Because you go borrow them money now, them want to push it to all kind of things, Next thing you know, them take away your little asset from you. You left back to square one again. Nothing for your sons and your daughter, them come up and say, all right, we can do something else on this now. Daddy provide the house, we can provide the covering then. Yeah, because money is like a covering. All right, yeah, so oh boy, the conversation, you know, it oh, if we just if a darker shade person come upon you with violence to take away your life, best to show understanding. Best to show understanding. We are a very loving set of people, a very compassionate set of people, with love in our heart. And if you can find it, you're going to transfer a person's life. Your friend, if you know when you see that person a couple of years after now, and them say, yo, you know, say, you see what you said to me, and the way you deal with me, whoa, look at me now. Whoa. Truth, only the truth and the truth alone shall set us free. It's time. The other thing, the other thing that burned me out too, because I'm on the church, I'm in the church group, WhatsApp group. So whenever the pastor send out a message, because she and the other pastors are the only admin who can um, post anything there. Common people like me can't post them, so we don't have to read their message. But I read their message all the time. See, and which is kind of good because sometimes to me, a man, me love to honor people. And me love to, when me hear good things come, me love to encourage it. And sometimes I feel me talk too much. But anyway, uh, she been calling for prayer meeting, prayer meeting, prayer meeting, prayer meeting. Almost every day, prayer meeting at time, prayer meeting in the morning, prayer. You know, come, come, come forget to understand that there's not many people showing up for prayer. And that don't feel right. That don't feel right. Because prayer is very, very powerful in a virgin. Prayer is talking to God, Prayer is commenting to Him, Prayer is lamenting to God, Is complaining to Him, You don't want me go to God and cry and complain, May I tell you that, I see results. Okay. All right. So now, me I say, wow, serious. So now me I look where me can't fit in because me I say, but so it's a good thing. Me I look on it say, I come out after that 1 hour prayer then come up, make I feel very refreshed. Bright up with ideas. Fresh. Nothing a joke. I've been there. Mark, I can split the word, I can split the truth. But I'm not gonna make that disturb what is going on. Understand what I'm saying? So you can't just fight against the church boy, a pagan holiday. We grew up under this pagan culture. We have to take with time and shift it until it fade away. You can't just change it. Let me tell you something. You can't just when the people is used to a thing, you can't just suddenly bring on change man them, a war that don't take, You have to slowly bring the change. Sometimes when the change body happy and no, whoa. I remember when so and so was so okay. All right. See, because our people are one people. So with a darker shade. But the difference come down now because the land was separated and the browner shade people get most of the land. So as time passed by, the generation passed by, they still have possession of the land. The darker shade people have possession of none. So they just call them squatters upon the land because oh, how that squatters business come up because the people they never have no land, they never have no provision, and let them come up with a family land is a family land with joined together for generation, and so we are come from, and so the thing I come from, you just know say over that square over there so have a such and such, over that square have a such and such, and over that square have a such and such. You this we know what this side of the land produce, And the man who feel like say, yes, I that crap to me want. So over here so me feel better. It go by how you feel, by your being. You know, go by not just no envy about work with you. You might want to plant corn and corn would have never grow for you. But something else will. That's how you think going on. Like sometimes them blasted banana tree. Yeah. You see, them only give me a favor, you know. You see my father have some big banana and a virgin. But one thing I'm doing, take care of them and water them, keep water upon them. You know, me not have the time to do that. I try to do my best, but you know, as I them know. You see, so me in the bus now. No, from in the church. From in the church. Me start talking because me have a little servant. I have a little servant girl around me, you know. Yeah. Like a shorty, and she and her daughter. But my sister, she's a servant to me. She love to serve me because anytime she knows I'm allowed to preach and knows and she love it too. And she always shoot the Bible for me and she want to read it to me and them thing there. You understand me? And she love when me explain it to her. Yeah. She listen to me. There's nothing could have been better than that, man. Me not telling lie. We love to feel honored. We love when the wisdom has been honored. And you know, any woman who honor us will always gonna win our heart. If our woman, our wife, our spouse won't honor us, won't listen to us, won't take our conversation seriously, she's not gonna have our interest. And she will not totally get best of us because we're gonna know to keep away some things from her, not to cause her to upset with us. Because when she upset with us, all hell close. And I always to rot. Yeah, then come to a happy wife, make a happy life. And an unhappy wife, make a unhappy life. Yeah, and a joke. Many is going to that, but I'm still love them wives too. But it's just a wife, man, because a wife, you're a cheerleader and a babes. I tell you, you know, see it. Yeah, man, I tell you either. You know, see it. When you get your man, when you have him, you have to be the cheerleader. You're going to make him successful or you're going to make him unsuccessful. So if you not succeed in life because of you, no joke. And if you also are destroyed because of you, something, you just want to know, say, because me know, let me tell you something. I've heard the truth. See, one time man said the only thing will make you keep your wife and is the word of God that is going to cleanse her. That's the only thing that will keep her by your side, the word of God Almighty, the truth. Don't worry about her. She go out and roam around that man and cheat on you and lie with you, lie to you and all these kind of things. Don't worry about me. She go on, continue to speak the truth in her. Understand her, show her understanding. When she mess up, tell her the truth. Sometimes don't tell her it no worry. So don't worry, baby, man. I know what's going on, man. But no worry, I'm gonna make that better. She will do the changes in herself. Yeah. So I deal with the wisdom. The woman is of ignorance and foolishness at times. Feelings carrying, working upon our feelings and our emotions. And it takes more than that because the man had the vision. If you have a woman, you know have to choose. If you not choose, you have a good covering over her head and good shoes on her foot and food on the table, then you don't want no comfort and no peace because I just said then wow. Yo, or sometimes our smile alone cheer you up. Ain't no feeling away, no beauty coming up in a different way, no virgin. I tell you take time. Sometimes me, a pretty woman is hard to find the beauty in her. Really hard. But you see, a ugly woman, he easy to find the beauty in her. Not tell Sometimes our smile, our laughter is the brightest thing ever, is the prettiest thing is to come out. Now you say blood fire. Yeah. The Most High hide that behind what we would call pretty. Because he knows. Jaja. So me say, alright, you are going on. I remember a king back in the Bible. He had a son. And the son was having a banquet. Because I look around and I see all the elite people, you know. Because the church that I go to, not saying I'm attracting any negative force, understand? Because we have security there at the church, and it's hard to get away to anyone, do anything and get away. You understand me? There, yeah. So, but and we love these people. We love, and it's really good for the poor to have a chance to mingle with the rich, to get to see them, to get to touch them, to get to listen to them. So and the rich get a chance now to see them, know them, speak a word, and then tell them, show them things. They will listen because they know that you're successful in life. So and they want that too. So once you tell them the secret, they can use it. And if every day, if every call it, if uh, well, make we just keep things as it is. If every Sunday you can speak a word into a poor person's life, and they go out and carry it out and manifest it through that week, and see the result at the end of the week, and they come back from work, their life is going to slowly change and develop. Rather than you, rather than they talk about an ex virgin, you know, him say, yo, him see a beggar man at a rich man doorstep, you know, and passing through, you know. Yeah. And the man say, yo, father, what I go on, beg you something, no? And the man say, yo, Jano, me youth, yo, what I go on, no? What I have for me, you know, is sweeter than what the money we you look for, you know. What me have for me, I hit you want, you know. Sweeter, me can give to you, you know. Me not no raw money in hand, that I look for. But me nah, me are greater than that. Hear that? I see him water with Jesus I talk about with the woman at the well, you know. I see him thinking that. But it's not the water this man asks, you know. And money asks, the water is the source of life. It's the essence of life. And that is the word, you know. I speak it. Yeah. So anyway, I said, why nobody now come at the prayer meeting? Because even Brother Ricardo come up and say, oh, right now, I'm telling you something. You see, after this week, yeah, at 12 o'clock, every day, prayer meeting, till 1 o'clock, we look at it. See, the fools in church sit and don't know. And they swear that they know, but they don't know. Brother Ricardo is wise. The evil come up at 12 o'clock. If you can quell it, if you can catch it at that time, because it's the same people that carry it out, you know. Some people might just ignite, you know, and then the other person carry it out. So it could be a good person who feels like them good, inject that evil by the way they speak to someone. Somebody might come up to the Lord, Father, I beg you something now. Do this, you know, and they either act, their body language speak a negative in that person, or they might eye contact might speak a negative, or they might verbally speak a message, and then all hell blood close. The same person when they speak is take it and carry it somewhere else and go act it out. The evil come up now because we're not feeling accepted, and you just show me say, me I try to look up help, and you say, yeah, God burns the blood. Excuse me language. Yeah, you know, give me no acceptance. You know, God, me going on the road, God do something of happen. And so then get so next thing you only hear about the death of the killing now, no. But you don't know, so the same person what they come against you a while ago, you know. I saw these things working. You know. Why people say I worry for negative bad thing about me, you know. Yeah, call me a kind of name. But me I tell you, they better don't make certain people hear them are dealing in a certain way. Because they will get a difference of the treatment. Because people knows me. He's a man with a heart. And people love me. Not everywhere we go, people love me because the way me deal and show heart to people. Real time. So, me look around and me see all the elite and I say, why you serious? Can me check to them, me check to them, me check to them, all down into that thing there. So me start, a whole heap of things start warming up now. Me say then, Pastor, if you then use me and annihilate them then, come to me. Since of me are the ones who them look down, one the Rasta youth who them look down upon the lowly, bring me up now and say the whole of them now go start. Come. A joke. And if me not think about me, you know, believe nothing about myself at the time, you know. So let me give the other message now. So all right, me think about the king in the Bible. You know, we have him son having born to be wed in a banquet. I soon talk to some of y'all message. Bless everybody, yeah man. Yeah man, big up, blessed, welcome, much love, seeing, much love. Drop your comments down below, man. Yeah man. And so me I say, well, them all right. Them not come. Them all right. But so you know the king though. The king sent out him invitation to all the elite, all the tapenarists. They don't come. They don't come because the king was a good king. I guess they didn't agree with the wedding. I guess they didn't agree to anoint future king, the future good king, sons then. Because no one knows if he would be a good king, yes or no. But just the fact we know so that his father is a good man, a loving man. You know? Because sure the man really a good man. You know? See? So you must know, say, all the poor, all the downtrodden, all the people them run where. You see all the people them where King David did go find up in that cave there? Are them kind of people, the darker shade people. The same thing I face around. So when I have to put the earth teaches things, virgin. We don't need no book. We tell you nothing. In every society where what happen, the darker shade people have been pushed aside. And those who sneak them way out in many different forms. Boy, I could have do it. I had to keep my back now. If me just keep my mouth locked. But it hurt my virgin because me I face it nice street. Left, right, and center. It dark me. My own a darker shade of people them stab me in the back. I'm a go for joke. I mean, you think I joke? I'm even tell you. So I said, so the man say, all right, them not come. Them not come. All right, here I go on. Pack up some caravan. Go out nicely, go find them people, all the homeless people. Anywhere them not gonna go find them and bring them in. We're gonna make them eat off this food. Today them gonna eat. If them things say that's them, if the elite people and the top and the them things say, these all this food and this drink is going to waste. They gonna say, yo, when them see the life, when them see the life, and then people that start coming and police blow, you know then why what? Somebody what? The king said we can't eat and do all what? What? We have a face today. They my basking because remember a lifelong suffering, a lifelong dirty, them a dirty. And people they get what? A lifelong dirty. So finally, and people feel bad because of them a keep them down. And them a make money off of them because you know them vulnerable. So anything we tell them to do, them all do. Anything we pay them to do, the little trinkets and specs we pay them for, them have to do it. So we get anything done easy and so we get to be richer because them a big merchant, you know. You know? They know how them try to keep Africa impoverished. Keep it impoverished so them can get the resource, the natural resources cheap, dirt cheap, so they can sell it all over the world, mega big. So them only double up on the profit in a virgin. How you talk about, man? So here I go on. So the king said, nah, man, bring them in. Yeah. Somebody said that's what pastor should do. Since I mean, you see, and I mean every Sunday, the bus that took these people down to church. So these people are alone or Billy are great at church, I tell you that, You mean? Yeah, bring them in. I know you'll get donation and a virgin. Come here, I tell you, we have some virgin and sister overseas. When them see them things that happen, they must donate, they must send in tithes and offering, tainted tithes and offering. For the real bit, this is what the churches they distribute the funds and the food product wherever it go. You understand what I'm saying? And not just money. What? You have a supermarket down there, sir. Tenth of the spoil come in and give feed the poor people, and they don't know why them stay impoverished. They don't know why them impoverished. And we see him when making every successful business in Jamaica success. Because when the darker shit people start supporting business, it have to take off in a virgin. I tell you that, Yeah, and nobody can stop it. So you see what the elite do? The elite have a tamper down the king now. Embargo him thing now. See? But the poor dog children coming in and then straighten them. You think they don't know? Them know, they know. They know what is going on. They know. And they feel great. And you think all of them go back? No. All of them go back. Enough of them stay there, stay in the palace and serve the king. Cleaner, brand new clothes now, cleaner, great. And now the son can have a good set of serving people. Simple. But that's what the pastor should have done. Tell the boss to pick up the woman who's in the ladies who's in trouble. See, so them don't even interview them, because we live in a volatile neighborhood. Yeah, you interview them. How is it? What's going on there? So you can hear them and you can know if you're adjusting. You might not you can't handout, because handout alone, if you handout your hand, you'll give every day, so. No, you want to teach them or fish them on. When I say fish them on, you know what I'm talking about. You want to speak a good word, because I saw them all know if you tilt everything, what to do, how to do. And you can instruct them how to deal with things. So it's very important for you to know what's going on there, because you don't want to hear the message, say, boy, then kill so and so and kill so and so and so and so and so and so. When you know it's a vision the dead for that person. You see the value of the person. And you want your congregation to be strong. You don't want your congregation to be dwindled down. So you go for them. Prayer time, and I want we know no troubles, man. Not whole heap of troubles, man. Come we can pray and chant it and bring down the powers of the Almighty. Glad they want the all glad. What? Moreover, we are get donation church money now to buy lunch for now. Yeah. And if I inside look at thing then in your pocket to that, me say you then can go to school. Yeah. We not take a single dollar for this earth, virgin. So you better invest in our people them. Leave a little bit in your account just for emergency. Just for emergency. And come like you don't need an emergency, because you have the people them. Once you say, well, you need this, oops, you drop right in your lap, because you have the God power, man. People dying for the favor, so you and give things. So yeah. Jaja. So I don't know. It's just a shun, because it's not like said these people don't see it in me, And this is one of the reasons again why I'm kind of upset, because they shouldn't allow if you come down to the people now, you understand what is going on with us. You see certain blessing upon a person. You go to them, you bring them in the ministry, you bring them in the service of the Almighty, you get out them talent, them skills, and their ability. It's about making money, making value. Yeah, it's about developing life. Finance, you can't do it without money. Understand me? You need a house to build, you need the money to build it. You need a car to drive, you need the money to buy it. See? And even if you have built it, it don't take money to buy the parts and the things to put it together. So money have to be making. And if so, then we buy a piece of farmland then. Yeah? And get some of the strong men in the church like Daniel Marshall and say, come, we're gonna farm and we're gonna bring up crops. And we're gonna feed the church, because the people is the church. Yeah. Alright, so it hurting, brethren. I tell you like me say. We'll move around with amongst the people on a day by day level. Understand me? And we've been sneered by these things. You get misjudged through the garbs. You know, people just look for you. And it's like you get fixed already. And I said, wow. But when they get to know Daniel Marshall now, they just listen to me now and hear me talk. And say, oh. I never stop to that, man. Left, right, and center, and I tell you, you know, left, right, and center, and I face it. But I just say, if I just something in my face, I can't do nothing about it. I'm not going to try bleach off my skin. I'm not going to try to cut off my penis. I'm not going to try to have a man penetrate things up in me where I'm not built for that. I ain't not built for penetration. I built to do the penetrating. Yeah. That's why when I deal with the word of God, I penetrate deep. I dig deep. I just scrape off of the edge. See? I feel no way, man. We can't split the word in a brethren. And me have good understanding of the word in a man. I tell you, I don't know why easy, man. A man can really say certain thing to my chicken. And when me say something, me solid about that, it's solid, because the truth, like me say, the truth, and I know the truth. There's lots of books out there. Moreover, the earth is a lot in the fullness thereof. The earth teaches everything. The only thing most time we're going to book for is a confirmation. It's great when you go in the Bible and find the confirmation, the things where you feel inside, and you find the scripture and the way it's been dealt with back there. So you know how to deal with it now. Then you know says a blueprint of the manual. I'm not a joke about it. Even in the 6, 7, 8, even in the 6, 7, and 8, or 9 laws of Moses, 10 laws of Moses, somebody saw. We talk about it. Yeah. So it's many. The Bible, let me say the Bible, it coming like the highest science book, And it coming like the Bible, the baddest warrior book, Let me say it like that. But me cuss it, You see, the Bible, the baddest warrior book, brother. Yeah. You think I joke? They're not going to say a warrior book because they consider the word warrior as a witchcraft, as a bad word. But if I search at them, bring it up, I them bring it up, a science. The whole life is science. The Bible is a science. The Bible is a manual of man. The science is vast. 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 Let me say vast. Can never be fully understand. Can never be fully. Yeah. So even when you go in on these books, when you go up on all books like the Keys of Solomon, speak a damn place here, find science, You hear me telling the book them, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 laws of Moses, and the Keys of Solomon. Them book here teach about science, but warrior work then. So I know warrior work as science. Science is what? Numbers, calculation, this and that. We know what it had up. You understand me? The human being body is science, higher science. The house is a science. The stones are science. But I'm going to know deep how far we can't get rid of science. Can't get those science and religion work intertwined. Our science and spirituality work intertwined. Science and humanity. Science is there's nothing that you can't ever think of and think of science. So because our black people are use this science and say, oh, Well, because no, the man then say I will be a man I get more result than some of my church in the virgin. And I see him as some I see him got principles. But it's just principles. What I call me pastor talk about the protocol. There's a protocol about things. You know what sign, what work with what mix to what will cause to get a certain reaction. The thing is, the problem is not when you do it for evil. It's the same thing that Solomon possessed. Right? Everybody I use the white, the Chinese, the black, the Indian, everybody using it. This knowledge, the rich, the poor, everybody using it. But when it trickle down to the darker skin people, it looked upon in a bad way. And it keep us impoverished because that's something we will practice. It's something we will practice around the house. All these rituals. That's where Christmas come up now through pagan rituals. And they're thinking why how to engraft it and embedded it into the world now. Rather than just make it wipe away. Because we can't just give to the world and say a pagan. And we don't know say pagan is a dark age, wickedness, evil. We don't know that. You can't just push the evil upon the people. So you have to put it upon them in a way, but they don't know. So they formulate Christmas now and the birthdays of Jesus. And yeah, and once the darker shade of people accept it now, because remember I said them fresh, newborn baby. No, they're not no mother them them parents less. They're not no prophet, they're not no elders. Never tell them nothing. So are we, it's up to we whatever we teach to them, that's what they go know. And as the generation change, that is what is going to be embedded. It's going to be programmed. And it's going to be real hard to get out of their mind because that's all they know. For them to accept anything else is going to be a violation. Yeah, but we can't just wipe it and take it from our children just so then it's a no. So we have to do the same thing that they do and change but the things that is in there now. See, replace all the foolishness slowly with the righteousness. And then if you want to shift the date now, you can shift the date and clear the airwaves. So no ones I want to say, but what God have upon my heart, I have to just work with it. Saying, and there's a few that's been stumbling. So it's so easy, me say it. We done solve the crime and the violence in the sun and the killing of going to Jamaica right in this flag, And we done make the poor rich right in the sun. Yeah. And we done make the rich feel welcome and well happy to sit amongst the poor now and feel dignified and glorify every position without feel like boy I want our mind stick me in my back or the evil eyes and them thing there. Man, they don't want prosperous people around the bridging. We want people with things, with money, so we can get opportunity. People who can give us something, people that can do something for us. See, we there and I get around a bunch of people who can't do nothing for us. So it causes an echo, it causes a thing. And when the little trinkets come down now, it's like, Janu, Janu, Janu. You understand? And nobody knows what really is happening. So the devil have a playground, a play field, a feast. Wow, woo! You want to see demons that jump from human being to human all over the place. So me just beg mercy because I'm no exception. No exception. You walk out to the gate, you hear evil, you see evil. You forgot. Right out of your mouth, evil jump out. Corruption drop on your right, listen. Yeah, man, all your glory take off, Yeah. You have a quick grab it back and beg confession and say, oh my God, forgive me. Sorry. And go back in your place where you're there, Yeah, and condemn the evil there, whether by sight or by hearing or even by feelings too or touch. So that I go on saying, so the only thing to save I and I is humbleness and it saved me many time. Enough time I tell enough virgin the story, you know, when the virgin fired the gun off of me and Bobo, they say, you know, Bobo jumping and just and bite him, you know, because he drive up, you see, and startled me. I mean, me understand what I go on because him feel happy, him and him booze, I come from a party. And I feel that his wife was in the car too because he was really happy. And the only time man that really happy when him have him confident wife and she agree with him. You see some zoom across the road, pull up, brum, oh, boom, and says, Bubba in Chester, and you Bubba young and fit and strong, you know, man. Right now in Chester, you know. I say, blood, I'm in trouble now. See him because I'm in trouble now. But I can't do nothing. I have to wait on him reaction. And the reaction was a blow. Was a piece of steel in my face. And I said, blow. And I can't say, Jaja. I hope there's a conscious man this. And really he was. Yeah. I don't know if I find him in my eyes or something, but I can't say nothing. And him a look. My eyes are low, eye contact now. And my eyes must say something to him. I can't tell him to shoot me. I mean my blame. I can't say I can't me no want to say I me the dog. I must shoot the dog because me don't give him authority to do it and I me the dog. Somebody say I don't want him shoot me, I don't want him shoot me dog. So I couldn't take it no more because I don't want nothing out of my eye give up everything. So I just hold me head down like that and hold up my hand. Still I broke the chain on my hand with the bubble so. Straight up. And I start dress back so. Still keeping my eye closed and feeling my way back way. See, I'm no good. When I get on the corner on the wall, do not run. Just walk. Yeah, I'm walk and the virgin walk behind me because he said me to run. He might to run off of me and shoot off of me because maybe thinks that's me run for some weapon or get back or thing like that. You know? And him attack me again, virgin, and him try me again and say, boy, me just dead with it now. Cause I said, John, if you don't understand, say me no mean you no harm or nothing like that, bridge. You want to take a my little life, some accident, and then cause you make the devil overwhelm, you know. Sure. And the whole body just dead down and just feels a boy. You look like you never have to do nothing to me because my mind, you don't kill me already, you know, and me, I feel at fault, you know, because I say, we shouldn't come out at that time, my man. But we in our society, we can't walk when we feel like early morning time. We can't, that I go on, you know. And that's the virgin that tell me when the bus say, boy, I can't come out and no night time down the lockdown, you know, man. I be a police garrison, you know. Almost by every corner, you know, police tent, you know, and soldier tent and all, armored vehicle, you know, brother. Let me say armored vehicle, no joke thing, you know, say. Soldier, you know. Me hardly ever say police, I be a soldier, me say. So that's what the army is there for. I don't think so. The army is here to protect the country, to protect the integrity of the country, and to protect the people of the country, to protect the borders, our borders. But we don't see our army protecting our borders. They're protecting the people. Why? You see how much security guards all around all over the supermarket. What do you think they're securing and protecting? The house, the darker shade, they're watching us as you're going to the supermarket, their eyes on you. And you walk through this aisle, and they walk on the other aisles, and they like, like, hey, stop it. Hey, no, notice me good enough. Me, no come on us of it. Nothing from you know. You're going to any authority in a damn way, they come style me up, you know. But we better tell myself to keep it quiet, you know. Because sometimes we come into this story and sound nice, like a brown nice have Chinese people, children, them I look for me scared like, whoa, gosh, mommy's a criminal. How do you know that I'm a criminal? Did mommy stay home and teach you that, hey, that when you see a person like me is criminal? That's all me thinking of. And it happened to me many times. Sometimes I just have to hold it. Sometimes I find a different way to make it nice because I feel nice sometimes when I transform a bad situation into a good one. I feel really good about this. So some more time Jaja make me ask to do this, to do this thing because there's no greater joy when you transform somebody else's life and somebody else's understanding. No greater joy, Bridget. I tell you, and you see the result in front of you. No greater joy when you transform your enemy into your friend as the best friend you're going to have. Because the only thing your enemy can do, or will do, or can become, is your friend. Them can't get a worse enemy. Them already, it's just, it might stay time and boil up till, you understand me I say? Or they might just stay your enemy, you just know, say, you steal for them with this zero and like that and that and that. But we're not there for lips against one another. No. And being a friend, I mean, say, you feel do for me, do for me, do for me. I give to me, I give to me, I give to me. I'm not there about that. I want a spoon, I want a fork, I want no, with fish. You see me? So if you tell you what the best thing anybody could have done for me right now, saying right now is set me up on my way. What I mean by that? All right. Utilize me. Me put out something. Me making master bed. If a company can say, well, come down here, master, we'll give you a contract to make a certain amount of bed for us. See, nobody with that. All right. Look, me promoting other people business. Nobody come to me say, come the way to do that. All right. That could be another way of setting up. So I know some seated there, sir. All right. You know some is a carpenter. You know some is a carpenter builder. You see what I do and what I can do without somebody calling me up and saying, "Me can't aggressively run now, listen." No, because me now go run. Me LA rap man right now. I have my own little thing I go on with my vlogging here. And if somebody want to call me, if you give me a little one piece of work or something, take it. You can't do other things. That's and this. That's some the art foundation. See, me not going out on them building construction work. Go work doing something them kind of aggressiveness sometimes because everybody want to blend you up and things say I want to treat because I'm a darker shade. You want to treat me like how you treat a darker shade up here. You're going to have a problem because I am enlightened. There is a problem. I am enlightened and I'm used to the truth and I'm used to speaking the truth. That's a difference. So you're gonna have problem. I guess ones and ones is around me, so that's why them not have to call me, give me an employment amount. I have to have my own authority. I have to have my own authority. And it have to be legal and right. Yeah. Because me go put me in a bad situation. Saying, all right. So what about my music? Yeah. What about my music? Me know say I've seen lots of radio station. I know there's lots of radio station and DJs around. I know them come across my vlog. I know them hear my music. But you me not boss big. Me not call other small artists out there still I make money now. And I make mega money off a dub plate. Because if you not one or two dub plate you do for a week. 30 grand for a dub plate. Yeah. 30 grand for a dub plate. You do 2 or 3 dub plates for the week. Yeah, all right, you can feed your household. And you can produce the music the way you want to produce now. Nothing like that. Jaja, man, it must really mean me bad. But me still a country the virgin. Yeah. So me still even give a shout out to Cool Jams Radio in New York there. Yeah, man. No, big up. And to all the other radio station them down there in Florida. The one them who used to to run around familiar with. And who me used to go amongst and get me look at one play, look at one thing. What happened? Or the sound man them we used to know there back there. You see where the unfairness come now. We down to we darker shit. We help one another, we build up one another, we strengthen each other, route each other when need to be route and stop. See, because you wanna know what is good service now, Bridget. Since I've made a loud mouth one, we speak the truth, see, and because we have some like me saying some ones and ones know the truth and accept the truth, but them now go speak it out as much as how I speak it out because them don't want the embargo upon the life. You understand? So this is the reason why I say, Daniel man, go and go do your thing, man, and make sure we are investing. Let me say, are you right? That's why I invest in Daniel Marshall. Don't take my money and you have money and do this and do that with my money. I tell you, do this with my money, Yeah, my conscience kill me. You know what happened to me one day? We got a driver's license office and we go forget some paper sign up from a JP down there. You know, more than you have a palm thing, and a legal thing where them money for take money. But we do it because we know said we're investing in the person's life. That's what we're doing. We're investing in their life at least. Because the person them come at this spot, to make it easier for us. So, they need food, they need the gas, they have a family. See? And you so difficult the government make it set it up for the people now. I mean this is all people. Because we need a JP to sign off on everything. It is right for the government to make a JP at the driver's license office because every piece of photo ID need a JP. More than one JP sign. And if you just sign the picture, and if you sign out quite a few things the JP have to sign. And if you have to keep running back and forth because sometimes if the JP they weird as well as happy, and you have to plan out the way and think out the way because you have to blow. And you have a youth to go to school and you can't meet certain deadline. So that make prosperity hard. Because it's a developing nation, We are a developing nation. We just reached 60 and we're independent. And people not talk about that, man. We almost about 120 years now since we basically come out of slavery. That is not enough time. We life develop. Enough people still, see them, see how we get to them still, see all the zinc fence and them. You think I sit a man and sit and say, John was time, like take off and zinc fence, fix it in place. But you can't. So when you get a little money, you might as well even try. Enough people try it and all know the building still stand up on them. You can't afford to move down because when I have to eat, people have to go to school, this have that, that. And by the time you know, then dead, left with this, then people come up and see him struggle. No, it's not done, you can't finish. And them struggles they are going on. Yeah. So, them thing that we just, me serve my purpose. So, yeah, let me read some of your comments, man. Yeah, man, Big Papa said, vibes in with Jamaican version, respect, Mr. Marshall. What you mean? Big respect, Big Papa. Yes, I am. Yeah, man, Big Papa. Yeah, man, I have been following your channel for a while, and I love how you have a goal and step forward. Wow, thank you, brother. Praises, all praises. Blessed man, give thanks. Much love in ones and ones. See and acknowledge and show forth much love. Understand me? Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Yeah. And yeah, man. Leng music up, up, up. Hey, Leng. Yeah, you can't put in a story no more. You can't, okay, it's just up, up, up. When you see Lang music, you just know, say, up, but you can make the up 4 times, brother. I don't already tell you. Up. We pass the 3 level, I know. You understand? We do up a perfection level now. You see that? Yeah, that's a big papa say. Yeah? Vibes in with the Jamaican version. Respect, Mr. Marshall. Understand me? You know, say Big Papa vibing with Jamaican versions. Respect, Mr. Marshall. You understand? We can interpret the conversation. No? Yeah, we can interpret the conversation. You know, just right vibes in with Jamaican version. You hear me say? Me read it like vibes in with my Jamaican version. That means that you is like I. As much connection you feel in your heart and your soul, like I tell you that. To fire man. I tell you, the fire. I tell you, the fire. Yeah. And I was like this all the time, the people, all the time. Sometimes I just know if you put it as I tell you the truth. At times me drink and smoke, yeah. They them know that. If you keep down some of this power. Cause you see when me get clean, when my body clean and pure, all that blow, whoa. God Almighty alone me trust in a brother. I tell you that I don't care about hunger, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. I trust and believe. And God has been good to me. If me, Daniel Marsh, I tell you, say, me, no miracle and no say miracle happen. I lie. Me, I tell me, say, more than one miracle happen. Me, know God. Me know the Most High. Understand me? We could soon we continue with the name Jesus Christ, you know. We'll continue with the name there. For now, when the time come, because we don't know, says Yahshua. But we'll continue with the name of Jesus Christ right now. Like I said, you can't just change things aggressively, son. And that is what we're trying to do over time. I'm reaching up on POR. So with that, may I agree to disagree. All right? So, the name of Jesus is powerful. Yeah, so much explanation that more time I forgot the farmer thing I'm gonna talk about because you start on a thing, you have to start explaining something. You know, we want to be amongst not we would like to be amongst a set of people who have full understanding. You see like how we can interpret vibing with Jamaican version, respect Mr. Marshall, and we can tell us that you feel in your heart a connection with me. Blessed. I have been following your channel for a while and I love how you have a goal. Step forward. Step towards it. Yeah. Why? I tell you, I don't know if the Adam really understanding now. But I'm me alone. I'm me alone at work. I'm me alone at work. I think at this time I should have my team. And that's why I love me also a vision for my sons. I'm a team. I've been teaching them this, all this. The same thing and chop up my son them with the same thing in a Babylon. Because they play innocent. They play soft-hearted. And let them walk over them. Because that's the only thing they do, you know, they use you. And then, let me tell you their style. They use you, damage you, and then the other come and try to say they're fixing you, but they're only making money from you, left, right, and center. That's how they do with the darker shade. See? And this time, this foolishness will stop. Speak the truth. Speak the truth to the children. I speak into Miss Marshall Bean. Speak the truth to my sons. Speak the truth. Now play this wife husband business with you. You know them way. I play with my life and my future and the lives of my children. Speak the truth. You know the things and that you're hiding. Stop hiding them. And once you start opening them up to the children, they will start fixing the problem from within themselves. You cannot do it from without. No counselors can do it from without. You can't counsel me. I mean, 10 times wiser than you. You can't counsel me. You can't preach to me. Me is a nigger black man. Me know Jesus Christ. Me know him. Him black, him dark, that's how me know him. And him ras, him locks, that's how me know him. Me walk the walk where him walk, him walk the walk, me talk the walk, me talk, me feel him. When me feel him, me cry, me cry, me cry, me cry. Me feel agreement with him. The said morning miracle start happen. The same morning. On the connection of the heart, me tell him, he's a man, you know. Judging him, make it another place and a miracle happen. Through prayer and submission. So if the elders and the leaders are call the people to prayer at 12 o'clock at midday and them can't see it, then the leader take the thing a step further, because you're dealing with enemies. They're not agreeing with you. What? Shut down all your business. Because most of them have them business and then work. Shut it down. Make plans. Shut it down. Even if you ever go pick up Tom, Dick and Harry, shut it down. You gotta realize it's a good thing if they shut it down, you know. Because if they go out for them and go for them time, you know, things that happen and you can see it. As such a kingdom saying, you see, when you submit to the word of God, it make many save, you know. Because God speak to different people, you know, in regard to your protection and your guidance, you know, and your future, you know. So that's how we submit. And says submission is better than witchcraft. So some people have boosted themselves when I work witchcraft and people, them to submit to the word of God, to the powers of God, then get more miraculous word and healing. You forgot to, you forgot to, you have a lifelong headache. Right, you didn't even notice saying now you stop have a headache. 3, 4, 5 days later, you stop a hold on there. Oh, gee. See him say go. No, you remember say. Then you remember back and say, oh my God. People wouldn't understand this. So you go for the people who need it, who need the prayer, out of the ghetto, who face the violence. The little daughter then can't come out at night time. I was staying, can't go on a shop, can't go on a school, can't go on a Bible study now. So you go for them and send the church bus go for them. When they see the church bus, make sure the church bus say, highly blessed. Yeah, then the church bus get a little money for them, say, yo, buy some drink. Highly blessed. They must start changing ways, you know. They must start changing ways, you know. They must start find the church now, you know, and strengthen the church, you know. And you give them jobs now and things will change. They must get jobs but they want to. And then when life will start change, them talent will start come up now and start investing. Just like we hear the virgin say, keep step towards it, keep step towards your goal. They must start step towards and goal, because the war go on, the devil divert them from them goals they want to go. So they want to quick kill out their enemy, quick, so they can get on to them goal. When you show them a different way, the child know them. You see a better, a different way, different avenue. Because sometimes in hopelessness and things closing, and then see a window of light coming now. I try to develop it enough for you. I tell you, I try to develop. I try to develop it the driver. The driver start to get the love. We see me when they come. We don't want to complain because we know they're not pay you enough. You know? Yeah, but me I show you say you get enough. Because I show you the greatness and the goodness about it. So, but I feel so that you're going to allow to step away. So next time here in the church, we need driver. Yeah, them can drive too. We tell us I'm use a drive tractor trailer. All you need to do is stop off on one extra place and give me like an extra drive. And says do so and so. It's like all me I go for my driver's license now. Or the bus we can't go for that. Go drive. When people are drivers like to see the officer and see the church and the rock, they don't want no palm in that thing. Give me my papers there. Yeah. I didn't just want me some Mr. Marshall, look, that's a wrong violation. Don't do that. Because you know you get rusty. You don't remember how to angle the road. See? Then just guide and she said, that just do it like this, do it like that. We used to have a handbook we read, you know. But I think we need to go to that. See? So what I go on even with the driver's license because I'm a pass the date, you know, people. Because I lack in my finance, you know. Now the money. So you see, you say ones and ones, really that stand with me. Because once I'm telling you next, you know, you see when we just started building, a lot of people was with me, standing with me. Now the building come up, and them see Miss Marshall and the youth. Everybody says, wow! Run gone, left me now. All of a sudden, I become an evil man. I feel that deep in my bone. You know, I feel like, say, wow, me's a man, yeah, me need a penetration of a home, me need penetrate a woman, this, and if me ever look at one, that not mean say, if you love me, that not mean say she's posting in my life. That not mean say, it left to Miss Marshall now, no. Me can't left go nowhere. Me there, son. She there in America, she can't travel here and there and here and there, everywhere. She knows that me can't travel here and there and everywhere. The only thing we can travel to is Portland, St. Mary, Manchester, St. Anne's, and all these other parishes, but I can't come out of the country because Babylon have an embargo on me. And it's no joke. So why is it when it comes to sites like this, we have to go through so much pleading and begging at the interviews to get a visa? And when they do give us a hard time overseas. We understand, say, of course, yes, sometimes we engage in illegal activity. But you understand, you know, show some compassion now and instead of rather than beat we so bad when you know the situation that we're in, which your own people put us in. No joke about it. You just show some little love and compassion, man. Give us a second chance and put a word in our hand. You put up some pamphlet and show the rules and the regulation where we stay by, or we stick by, and show where the opportunity is, where we can get in opportunity there. You understand me? What we can do. So if you're traveling overseas, you can travel with this. You can trade here. You can trade there. If you have a certain kind of visa, you can do this. If you have a certain kind of visa, so which is better, you make more money doing that because you have an opportunity now. You can travel back and forth. Understand me? You can deal entrepreneurship and product business now. See, but they're not teaching us. They're not showing us the way. But as we make a mistake, flag with bad, you know, bad, and dash it back in our corner again. Go away. Come around here, man. So we feel bad about it at times. Compassion must come down on the side, to the side of the darker shade people. On a real base. Yeah. None of them people, most of them people, Virgin, me not lie to the eye, who used to help me and support me while my building. I see them. They not if me text them, they not answer. If me sometimes I just want to feel gratitude in my heart and just want to say thanks. Something me a little beg. If never something me a little beg, it's going to a good cause, a worthy cause. If you believe, say, your help is going to dust. Daniel Marshall is inspiring a lot of people. We're doing a lot of good in the community and around me. Without the finance, I'm crippled. I wish I could do more and change more lives and inspire because you only want one touch, you know, one touch a person. Yo, when we tell you, say, yeah, I'm me, them bad man, you hear that? You can't see me with so much skill, talent, and ability, and me sound so good and look so good and build so nice, so and sing so sweet, and people don't want to be me and jealous of me. You're mad. So what you think me and I lacking? Why you think nobody not real now support me and give me a job? They don't want to advance me. So you're gonna say, boy, me lazy, you know, I go work and anything that. No. Well, a lot of workers around me. If you see everybody working around me, I build nothing building. You ever see me working for one of them? It's not that I wouldn't. They're not driving, they're not giving me none. They're not advance me. You can't blame them. They don't want to see I advance far than them. Because everybody thinks it's a competition. You understand me? Can't blame them. So I just keep the self to the way on myself. At times, me feel upset about it, yes, and you might hear come up out of me. Especially when me under booze and me I drink booze. Because, yeah, man drink there. You can't do all this work and just stiffen up every day. Yeah, booze free up. Yeah. And at least you get a good little nice sleep. Mm. Yeah. And then again, sometimes you have to guard up yourself still now. You know, the word of God says when you go around certain people. So they don't rub off on you or they don't destroy you because you're going to uncharted water. You're going to devil zone. You have to go in a devil zone, you know. You have a, when if God people, they're most high people, them day in a devil zone, then they in a hell. God man have to go down there for them. And say, come here, man, come up here. You don't need it up here. You have to go down between the feet, in the midst of the demons and take them out. You see all my youth, them right now, if me die and go in that spiritual brethren. You understand me? And if me die and go in that spiritual, I want the power. If them die, me bring them back to life. Because they need a good chance. Them not get a chance because the truth is not being encouraged to our dark skin youth. Understand me? Virgin, me not down upon nobody. But it's good to stay in your lineage. Staying? Yeah, good to stay in your lineage. Seeing? You're gonna have problem with your lighter shade women and your children. Seeing? Yeah. And well, the lighter shade men are better off with the darker shade women. Of course, what darker shade women, them babies, they were them full of it, sweet loving a brother. I tell you, you know, unfiltered, you know. When me say, Jaja, Kajuk. So, you know, all right, somebody go up on some of the comment. Yeah, man. All right, so big pepper leg, up. Oi. All right, Nate, UK. Daniel, how's Bubba doing? Healing well? Yeah, he's healing well, but Bubba is stubborn. It's because I'm stubbornness, you know. But I can't. He's just a while ago. I would say, I think I wouldn't say he might lack of understanding, but in some way you can't expect a dog to know what he's supposed to do unless we have to back him up. We have to keep him. Sometimes you wonder why some people keep them dog on the chain because they need to be on the chain and they can't eat against him because he want to splurge too. He want go be an animal. Animal like to be animal around animal, them pack of dogs and the girlfriend him like just like when come other dogs and compete with the girlfriend say two, three of them like sex one woman unite, and she alright with it, You think I joke? She alright, like I saw them live. And him now get to do that now, kinda get to frustrate them more. But me can't afford that because the dog them jealous of him. The dog them jealous of him. Because and like so that's in born and grow there and come up with a team of dog. Because one of them a gangster too, You can't stay there. You have dog to serve other dog, and just walk with the dog because I know say with that the dog there. The dog they're a strong dog. Now the dog now too. And if the dog try, they will have a good wife father. But it's just like a short word, vulnerable. And we realize that from my youth to come up is always the vulnerable people, always the shorter people, always the vulnerable people will come to me, Trust me, the people that come up to me with, you know, them, them kind of, you know, not people that's not too conscious of that, but sometimes this wicked world make a person just make a decision and you can't find no agreement with nobody around. And that's what I see going with a lot of dark shit. You can't find a, so them just come into themselves and then talk by themselves and then do any kind of craziness by themselves. And you might think that they're mad, and but in fact, those who conscious more mad. That's why the persons come out of freedom zone and come back in this stay in the spiritual zone, because you know the truth is not been cultured, you know, the truth is not been accepted. And if you even accept it, only if you get about it. You understand me? Yeah. So ah yeah man, so near sales Bobo. All right, so yeah, Bobo Minatabo now. So uh me in a situation, may I tell you them like because of the medical thing, the finance, so unable to feed him the way me used to feed him. No joke. But not lie about me. I have to tell you them because once and once interesting to know what is going on in my life. I want to go on the dog. Like, at the time, I don't tell you them, so Bobo didn't come. I say, so Bobo didn't know when Bobo get the attack, two attack Bobo get in a week, in space of a week, two deadly attack, you know. I mean, you see him and bring him back to life, you know, man. Let's say, my guilty conscience, I tell you them the truth. I tell you them the real truth. All right. He might heal up, but he need food up now. Food up, make the healing start on the inside too. See, all right. So I'm gonna finish with what happened today first before I go back to the attack. All right. So I don't feed him. I don't give him anything too substantial from last night. One thing me and him eating is that in a sardine. See, I me eat two of the sardine out there. I me give him two. All right. And come sleeps. All morning now, him no eat nothing. Understand me? Me eat, but me eat while I was on my way to church. And I said, boy, Jano, me don't turn back and give him some more, man. And some said, don't even turn back when he will survive. Because the turning back now, yeah, give, yeah, give, yeah, give some evil energy a second chance after yeah again. Because your mind already passed certain things, you know, so you going back. You see how bad luck, you see them tell us a bad luck, turn back a bad luck, a real true, you know. You may I explain it to you. We pass through many deaths. Many deaths. Why give some of them many deaths a second chance that you're going to come through? This is why a lot of people lost them life and lost them way, and problem come upon them and bad luck come upon them. See? And when you reach that place now, like just you go for your catch a bus and something cause you turn back at the yard. And when you turn back and go back at the yard, when you go back the bus, you look on the back of the bus and go left. You say, blow, so them thing that work, yeah? Alright, so I continue. You know it from man. Come back now, I say, alright, boom. This was the reason why I go up on the bus, because I said, boy, John, let me see. I have little funds in the bank. If you pay me, if you pay me light, because I like the turn out the other day. See, right now up on the red. See, yeah, I like $4,000. I don't want to go in it because I still owe Digicel for them service at $2,000. I pay them why them keep it on. Is with a cut off in a week over the weekend. I would never tell no. So I don't want to use it because I said, boy, Jano. And then I not food. I said, blow. So me not tight spot, Jano. I said, boy, I know me have to feed him. When me can squabble through with something, butter some banana, you know, see it, piece of butter, crush it up and eat it, or fry it up with something, or fry it up by itself and eat it. Bubba can't do that. Him is just bones and more bones. And I can't, you know what I mean? I'm a dog. I know him value. I know him value. Come up with him. Right now, Bubba value so much. I tell you Bubba value so much because I don't think no dog in Jamaica more famous than Bubba. I like me tell how much video I do with Bubba. You ever seen anybody I put on dog so much? And I make video of them dogs, man. No. Especially in Jamaica. Daniel Marshall alone has so much video upon with them dog and plus other dog and thing. Yeah. So all them things there. So a virgin put a virgin put a idea that we talk to one of them about. No, yeah. Down the road me there one shop. And we start talk about dog now. Cause I used to start talk about in dog and me and I say, boy, my dog this and on. Yo, me say me my life stay away, man. Yo, me beard on my dog and making stain on my house. I just look on him because I know say them thing them do. So me I agree with and him can feel, eye contact and body language can really show how all it doing. Because everybody a beard and dog and put in our house, brother. Yeah, yeah. You mad versus want to bubble now for them come a beard bubble. Bubble stinking ears, stinking body and clean him up and they are them say, I know everybody I do it. Trust me. So about that pass away and gone long time for certain owner. But me couldn't do it because me know the value of my dog. Seeing I will come a long way. And this is why I push out so much effort. So when we come now, them a cut the sidewalks and things. I don't know Christmas time and they do that all the time. Whichever government in parliament, that's what they do at Christmas time. Kind of clean up the area. So it reach over here now. So this morning me get up, me hear them, I go to church, me come back, they reach over here now. So me see me hear a couple of the young men out there chop, so me go out them look. So me say, oh good. So that intrigue me now we start clean up because a good one now, me no clean up. So me start clean up. At this time now, me a bubble lock up in the shed. So I decide say, eh, him trick me. Me not tell you, him trick me. Him trick me. He really play a trick for me. Me tell you what Bubble do. He said me open the door. Instead of Bubble come out, I try to push him away. No, Bubble go back inside and lay down. But me think say it's all right now. I just say more stay. So by the time he start move around and start work, Bubble sneak Yo, so it get me really mad now when him do it. Really mad. Come here say, Bubble, and you don't even heal up yet and you go there give them dog a chance to attack again. Because I know if them see them want to attack you again. You know see? And strong as you used to. You know see? When me and you walk, them can't test you. You see me? But not if you say dog can't send certain things because they don't know so Bubble one dog will look like him well off, Yeah. Same on the street dog, a stranger dog. So we are how you man? We are hey boy, good for yourself. And them kind of thing they go on them zone. Say I come and look after for them girlfriend and anything and like I for them girlfriend alone. So I say you have to go beat them up to get her, Yeah. Get a piece of her. You see when I Lion Kingdom, brother. Yeah, so alright, boom. And go out and run out. So me go and do my work anyway. Anyway, by the time we go outside now, we start cleaning up outside. Me see him. So me say, okay. And jump to the back fence, go and say, okay, I can just go look out and look. I don't know, say if any food there out there or whatever, and come back. I'm sure no food in my run go look for. When enough of that, man, you don't know, so me I take care of you, man, I go feed you. Just humble yourself and wait for me. Like usual, like how we used to roll. If me have food, you have food. If me not have food, you not have food. And you just live and wait for me. But now you get used to out the road, so you feel like, say, if you go out there, I fight, and then a whole house of dog gang up on you. You can't fight the whole of them. Because once you fight one day up front, 2 or 3 more of them there on your back rear ends, So then rip out them in button. What about they are them say rip it out. So them rip it out. So while them a fight on up front and a man angler one day up front, the rest of them the backstabber around him. So anyway, you may upset me, so I finish, and what happened now? him come inside, yeah. So I'm go back into the shed. I get ready to clean him off now. Wash off, clean off his wounds, make him smell better and dress up his wounds and things. So I'm go back into the shed again, lay down, lay there, watch. So I say, Bubba, come. Him see the hose now. Him a turn back. I go to a bowl, I run, I go to him, so I run now. I go walk where I walk up. I can't afford to walk up on Bubba. You know how we roll around. Well, once me say, come, Bubba, you have come to me. I am up for your good and not your bad. So why you throw you some with the water hose now you go? Like you're so afraid of water. So Bridget, him a run to go back to the little spot down so go back. I chew them, I catch him in a by him tail, you know. Because it's a beast. I will show and say, yo, man, a beast, you know, brother. But I feel away, you know. Yeah, man, I'm bring him back through. Come back in here, some man. He flat out, piece up himself. So I bring him inside. Clean him up. Dress him up. And I'm outside there right now at the door. Because what I'm now, I have to go back there now. Because we don't want to lock him up. It's hard to keep him locked up. It's hard to keep him locked up. I have to clean up doodoo out of the place and everything. Once him free now, he will find him place where he want doodoo. Understand me? And him the doodoo in the way when me step on it. He's a smart dog. You see me a bubble in this house? Bubble, at least nowadays, when we just start the house, we never put no tile in it, never put no paint on the wall. And he come in. Yeah, if we lock him up in there, him will pee in a corner and stuff like that. But him don't do nowadays. We lock him up in there all night. Bubble nah pee nor do until the morning when we let him out. So it's a good dog. So I'm going to tell you how them want do. And right after that now, and then get the attack. The same thing in them. I feed him, I come from school, from class, I cook, I feed him. Soon as him realize him like me inside like now and I do my thing, distracted and taking time. I don't know if I jump him to jump the fence, this side of the fence, or down to that side and then go out. Him don't come back. Don't come back now, can usually come back and come at the gate. Him can't, when him wants him go out, him can't come back in unless me let him in. See? And I think like him can screech out. Him can't screech out to none of the perimeter of the fence. But him can jump the fence right at my windows, bedroom, and them can jump the fence right there, sir. Because of the way it's set on the fence. Him study that and know that. He study it and know it. And the fence don't have him tamper with it until he get off on his thing. But allow him, you know. Because I want him to have a mindset of our own. I just want to restrict me. I want to know, so boy, if I'm going to chain you up or lock you up, if you have a real intention, just know, so boy, yo, yes, I'm over there, staying as close to my master because him defend me and me defend him. Amongst them, him and my dog and me I feel him dog. Nobody they want to give me a dog puppy, you know. You so jealous of people and they no advance me. And far out, never go. Far out, never go to anybody. Strangers, never get dark one. I don't think say anybody around me would I give me anything or do anything for advance my brethren and sister. I nah tell you that. You understand me? Because I tell you that what I deal with. So not because he's a famous man in Jamaica around 18, so once I want to know me and not know, they're not doing it because they're not advancing. See? So I really very appreciate it. God is good. I love God. And I listen to the message and I understand the message because the truth. Him say my help shall come from far. Look to the hills, look to the east, look to the west, look where me really I mean say look far out. Your blessings that come from far out. And it says a king never get honor in a moon on town. Hmm? Yeah. So, alright, so Bobo, still, when you come back at night time, nobody come over, go over the yard with my sister there. Because really, it's my sister dog. She bring him here, she bring two dogs. It was Bobo and his sister, girl dog. Bobo's sister died. Bobo continue on. Alright? So, she feeding, I guess she, I guess she throw out food game or feed him. Because I'm sure now if you see him over there, she will feed him. I'm sure that because in case my sister, she's a responsible woman. But you see these Jamaican women, these Jamaican sisters, most of the time they grow them children as them different, to defend them. And them different and that is all with, you no matter them picnic, good or bad, right or wrong. Sometimes these mothers always say them son right and tell lie for them son when them know the truth. And this is wrong. This is wrong. So it's kind of that situation. So and me get the blame now for everything because mama try secure. Yes, but me not come to take nothing from nobody, brother. Me come to build my own. Me not come to take my daddy house. Me help build it. Me know them see ones and want them see when me I build it. Me set it up, and me strengthen it. Yeah. Because the whole heap of bad things that happen if me never build it up. And me never want to do it. Me never did willingly want to do it. But it's one piece of wall me start do it. You understand me? Because here's the side of the wall over this way, and the wall was untied. So the wall just dropped the left loose. It's like the builder just left it loose. And then the people them do them park them car right under it. Jesus, my God. When me see it, me say, Jesus, them hate me people them. I can't afford to let it. And the people them still after me explain everything to them, still turn them back, stab me, brother. I can't say, whoa, I can't believe it. Me not grow something. Let me tell you, me, me a own boy. Yeah, me a own boy. I tell you that. Yeah, me is a pro family man. Me recognize lineage. Me recognize blood and flesh and blood. Different days, virgin. Sometimes we're worst enemy, our closest relatives. Because they're lacking again, because they same thing. Remember, I think that I will further on, because of some of them things there. And sometimes it whining and jealousy. Oh, yeah. But they are them don't know. As my virgin up, I say, Big Papa say, yeah, all right, vibing with the Jamaican version. Yeah, General, IRS hardcore. The girl them say them want more and more, so me pour it out for sure. Because say the Empress them want more and more, so I pour it out for sure. Understand me? They not hear the nurse at school me down. Yo, I bet say I want to watch a video there, that don't KPH, the yeah man, the medical video they want put out. What you call it now? A medical report. Yeah, finally get the medical report. Yeah man, check it out. Yeah, because if I'm going to the hospital, you don't know me full of style and vibes. Anywhere me go, woman love me, brother. I tell you that. Anywhere I tell me going to the world, woman love me. Woman accept me, no joke, no anything. Yeah, easy to be noticed. See, so boom, you start notice me now. See, so she start hype up herself. She want the attention. See, but our intention, as if say, me was going to speak to her because where she sit now, she separate herself from the other patients. And me I walk that's part the two. Cause it's separated. We can see now, we can know what to videotape, what to look at, to vlog. It's not just the people. I am for the people. So me I look out for them situation as they have them. So when they have them watch it, me I show they have them the hospital is in badly need of renovation. It can't just be done, so. So no matter make sure, no matter think about boy how we can do it can't happen like that. It doing it in little small only go to waste. No make no sense. A total new big hospital, even bigger than KPH, need to be built. Seeing? And it's supposed to carry a class and quality. It's not supposed to carry some of the things we want to cleanse off and leave off with a KPH. Understand me? Yeah. We want to make sure, ensure the patients, which is a darker shade, mostly people, say we love you, we care about you, so you can rest assured, so we're going to take care of you. Sometimes the people are not unsure, understand, because the medical files are not being handled properly. You can't get them access at hand when the doctor need them. So you find a whole heap of run around and that's extra spending for poor people. And I like say everything log in our database. Whether we go, if say for instance, if KPH, because a KPH at the government hospital now, see, National Chest Hospital as Carl told me, see, it probably they were owned by the government. So KPH, or if it's owned by the government, then probably the equipment that they have at this place, because I saw it have go, and I like to them can't have all the medical equipment at one place. You understand me? So okay, so KPH give the referral to up there. If them do a work up there, they're not supposed to log back all the report and everything in our computer. So this doctor down there so can go say bam 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 and go in there and find it. You're not supposed to go all over the place to go collect this and collect that to bring it back to them. And then even when you come to see them at the hospital, you have to go to one patient department now, expecting say this entity are going to send your report down there now. So what are the foolness that are going on? So because you have to pay transportation money now, we're going to say you have to pay a delivery man for carry. Well, yes, a CD, but then a digital. So you don't need no hard CD. You still can send the digital file, and the next doctor, if the patient want the digital file, that's the only reason why you get the digital. So me want about my digital file, and when we left the hospital, the doctors better make sure bring all that medical report them off from hard paper, make sure write film on off of it, and give me back them that these are what me need for having in my possession, because if anything happen to me, go back to our next doctor. The doctor will need to see these paper again. And if me have to go do the run around again to get them back, and these files are last in a transmission now, because they're not free. It's important to employ some of these young youths who coming out of university and turn themselves in a scammers, as them I call them. I put stereotype name on them. Them employ them in these environments so them can do them work. What them need to know, what them need to do. Leave them up because them darker shades. And sometimes the lighter shades, because the lighter shades is one of the one who always help, Yeah, because them at the facility, Yeah, the car and the thing, and the money, Yeah, you know what I mean? And I grew up on this girl bank, and enough of the lighter shades they have around it. Love for them around, and we take care of them. We give them shelter, we give them defense. I tell you that, protection. And then bring them parents, things come good. Yeah. So I say go all the time. So we love you. We love you. One people, no brother. One people, we just want. The only way the problem we're having in a society right now, seeing and this for everyone's safety and protection. Understand me? We call it. Understand me? Is bring out the truth now. This is how you're gonna leave it on your own now. Bring out the truth now. Bring it up now. Make the things start come out now. See, and the best one to do, like me say, is the government, because once the government start a movement, the other governments all over the world gonna have to start acknowledging, they're gonna have to start listening to him, because he's the boss of a country. So a big man of a country. No matter how small it is, him still can do a great deal of damage. So you have to listen to him. look, Miss Queen, on behalf of my people, I'm telling you that we need an allotment of land. You have all the land possessed up, you and your people. So give us some rights of those lands so I can issue it to the darker shade people and quell some of this violence that they're coming up with, because we like to say we in fear. Yeah, we in fear. In fear. Help. Help. Look into yourself. Yeah. Then what them that talk about in America? You want to say one 5 acre land, one mule, one farmland. Yeah, a piece of farmland, a farmhouse, and some animal here and there and farm equipment. And you good, little money in the bank and you're good. Then you can't tell yourself you can't help yourself now. Then you can't try to tell yourself forget about slavery and forget about what happened. We're still not going to forget, but we can forgive and we can say, all right, we give thanks. Give thanks. Our parents and do die anyway. And since they still go to a good, because here we come along now and getting a better treatment and thing. So we can talk to ancestors them now and say, all right, rest, on the spirit rest. Because them blood are rotting away, you know. We don't realize that we can't help it. We cannot help it because our ancestors' blood are rotting away. We are feel it. We cannot help it. The madness, the schizophrenia come on upon us because we are spiritual being and we are feel we are feel the vibration. Somehow we can't tap in it, we can't tell we are going, but we have things are going and we can't control it. Things are dry where we. My son, I go through some things, you don't know why I go through. Even myself, these are dry where we at times because we not feel accepted. Something is in the balance and it should go in a direction. And there go the crosses jump up and the problem jump on our life now. And then you say, wow, you see on the steer? You see on the steer? Me say, and so we steer. These things are demonic and these problems are these sickness. You blame the person, you cannot blame the person. This fight is not against flesh and blood. Jeez. Yo. Me say, if I did 10 times, if I did so much wiser, man, judge, you know. Virgin, people with lack of understanding and then stiff-necked and resentful. Resentment is a killer, you know. Resentment is a killer. Me no resent, me no love to resent. Even if I resent, me no keep it up on me just for a while. Because you never know what God is saying. The same person where you resent, just we stop and turn around and say, hi, save it and step right out in that traffic. It's a blow. Simple as that. Know you so important it is. Chaja. Well, I have to go start engaging in a prayer and fasting thing, you know. Yeah, because I know so for one night. So, need start hurt me. So that quick move there. A quick move there I do a while ago. And this thing I can't keep this thing up on me. You know, it's getting worse. It start irritating me as the first thing as me get up in the morning, anytime. And that is, you see, it teach you how to grow it, how to make it dangerous to you, you know. Yeah, because by me scratching it only I make it develop more powerful and stronger and hard, you know. Yeah, man, maybe if me just low it, just water when, but we can't do no better. Sometimes you just forget the itching, the irritation. Me give God thanks, boy, man. Suppose I didn't know me just a start out, virgin. You know, me no know. You see how long it take to get the surgery done? Pure, run around here and there. put up. Every day me go to KPH and skillful. It cost me $1,500. And $1,500 is nothing at all. And normally that alone it costs me there, so I work on the house at daytime. It still costs me that it do me a tech bus and I just to me know how to live and know how to live as a street youth, as a ghetto youth. I know how to live as a ghetto youth. I tell you that. Yeah. And like say me I live a go on a beg and a squabble. No. Wisdom is supreme, brethren. Me can't suffer too tough in amongst my people. I mean, even though they go on away and jealous of me, I will get things done in it. When you circle, when you reach them rooms, yeah. Where you say iceberg? I wonder for you, Mr. Pan. I wonder for you, Mr. Pan, TikTok name Iceberg Million. You see me, yo, me in a $1 billion club, $3 billion club, you know. Yeah, Tune Core send me that. I said, yo, you in a $3 billion club, you know. I believe it and I accept it. Come in, money. It's sealed up. Come in now to manifest, to the manifest realm. I'm going to start chant and pray and non-stop seas. Because if that come in, we can help my sons, we can send for them. I say, come as a man can see us, I want to chat about. Because you not get no acceptance for you there, brother. I don't know, one do they go around that cycle and circle and find out. You try suck up to an entity that don't love you. And no matter how you try, man show you sham. The only reason why I didn't show you sham, I just to get your spending ability around it. You know? Yes, if you think you don't value nothing, you better believe you value a lot, yeah. Yeah, man. So me seal it up, yeah. No people may tell you the truth. I intend to work on my own because I have enough works out there now. You can't tell me see all these videos that I'm putting out, inspiring all these people. I spend nights upon nights talking to people, healing people's soul, giving them a comfort, giving them peace, giving them a friendship. Submit my time to it. I don't feel no way. And all these good works are these videos that inspiring people. You hear what Big Papa said? I've been following your channel for a while and I love how you have a goal and step forward. Yeah. Inspiration. Love. So, and a lot of people come on and talk about, boy, nobody enough is tired. You know, we get the pass and the money, pass and nothing, pass for broke. No. That's a wickedness. I mean, once you reach those stages, because I mean, the past, I may reach up there. A couple of paychecks set me off. I have my house as a house. I'm a business, I start. I'm a business, I build my money. Because my business different from my church thing. You know? And I hit me a little off. I know. The church money, I filter back to the people and I spend the money the right way with them now. I feel better if we spend it back with them. We just take it from one source and distribute it to people. Because that's what the church is for. Yeah. So we're gonna spend it, we're gonna make it be, we're gonna make it be viable, we're gonna make it be parent. I don't know transparent. Transparent means you can see through something I want. But we're gonna make it manifest then. But we can't sneak through it, brethren. We can't sneak through it. You know, it's funny if me sneak through it, me just ball off my head and then come up. And then soon as I come up, you know, me start locks up at my head. And say, that not go feel too true. So me love to grow from the groundwork, come up with the people and see me. I tell you to the people, yo, me start talk, man. The black people, the darker shade, not say black people, the darker shade, and cling to my man. There was a little girl in the bus. There was a little girl, it was Brother Winston granddaughter. Whoa. Me say, when me start talk, me said, she just, what's this? You see children, the pure, nobody business no truth, you know. You still, anytime the children hear the truth out of the shepherd's voice and lock to it, Me say, me couldn't get away. Yo, when she filled with it, she just burst out with joy and laughter. Whoa, unbelievable. You can't in a house with little girls like this and make them laugh like that. You're not threat as a dark skinned man. Mama go watch you. She go get attached to you. Mama go watch you. Neighbor go watch you. People out the road go, what? You think it nice being in a household as a dark skinned man with a little girl growing up? No. So most man just make it a first and foremost thing for the wickedness and evil. But me not touch her, no. Me not cleaning her. Me not feeding her. A woman work that and a man work that. So the child I grew up now feel that, oh wait, daddy don't like me, not acceptable. Daddy never changed my pampers. I mean know him. He never clean my butt. He never wipe my nose. He never feed me. He say a woman thing. Lie, I tell you, man, I just love him, not love and accept me. The devil that day, room that the devil, whole heap of room. And the evil is spread. So when all you grow old now, and this is she gonna show you what you did to her. And I said, what me did to you? He said, Jesus, I'm crying. Me never, Jesus, hard to fix it now. No? So yeah. And when me joyful and nice and happy, the whole neighborhood feel the joy. You think I joke? You make me turn on some music right now and start playing. And so much people start take time, pass by one month. And look, one time they used to call me. They don't call me nowadays because me stop answering some of the call. Because sometimes late at night people call me. Brother. Yeah, but that's what I say. Yeah. So yeah, because I give to people, I do to people. If them don't want $1 to buy a cigarette, we give them $1. And if they want $5 to buy a lunch, I may have it. My conscience kill me because I said, John, God not like that. I am give the finance to that. You never know, man. And as a mystery, you never know. The ones and ones life you plant, you know. And say a live dog is better than a dead lion, you know. It's like Bobo now. I never finish telling no Bobo. So Bobo still then about after 3 days, you know, I'm gonna see him. Cause after I get attacked, you know, I still not see him for the next night or day, you know. I'm over there. Me look for him, walk on the road and look for him, go by yard and look for him, but him hide from me. Guess the sister did see, but she never tell me because she tell me say she did beat him off and thing and the virgin when me say I feel him dog, me still unsure, but I can't tell where the neighbor them tell me. But me talk to him and the way me talk to him now in a peace and love. And him come down now and bring down some peroxide and beat off Bubble because him have dogs I feel and I say I feel him dogs them. See, but the way me talk to him and deal with him. And sometimes best reason that person on the travel go on and say want to bring up cause you know, hey Mr. So your dog them bite up my one. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do. And then the quarrel, the argument, the violence before we even get to it. Because we might get to it, you know, because after a conversation level down now, we might start reason out. Or might never start reason. It might be a lifelong enemy from this, you know. But me say me not energy for that. Me not about because me know either way, and me have to go look after him. Yes, so the neighbor them come and say, Donna, you know see that going there. See him blood up, you know. Yeah man, blood look on Bubba man. Bubba mash up man. Whole like Bubba but Bubba twist up man. Bubba judge Bubba stay so couldn't even walk. He can't walk, you know, but him still have the have the limp on him, see? A two limp him have no. Cause remember say I ain't rearing no. Twist up the rearing, cause the rearing I'm say dog sink, it look like him sink him two teeth in on the inside and was and now let it go until it rip out, bleeding, couldn't bleed no blow more. And I can't I'm left him out there so and I sit and forget to the door open. Go bubble on my comfort and my shelter, I don't know how to get it. And he want to wait for me. So I come in and sit down on the couch. Me did really get mad because I smell away and them left a scent. And it blood. I'm like, shit, you know. And him pick up on my emotions, yeah, people. I'm not telling you that. So me upset with him. And him dash off again. Dash off again the next night, man. Now, him tell you, can't come in because after me lock the gate sometimes, I nah go out there. Me have sometimes we get caught up on the things and we forget. And by the time we gone to sleep, and of them things that happen. So if I'm in, you don't follow me, me go outside, you steal. When me ready to carry you outside, go jog and then me carry you. So I go out there again to blow my people. Come clean him out now, fix him up, dress him up, and feed him, situate him. But me I say, boy, make him stay now. Going back out again, people. And dog then grab him again, You know, it look like I want different set of dog this time. You see? Cause I know some of the big badoon them miss upon him last time. See? I hold up a little punch a bite. You see how him foot them as hold them place a bite up and them back would bite up. It's like all two, three of them grabbing back like them and bite them. So me see, I down this up dog them, the dog them, the same place down this and the gangster dog them, because the little guy tell me, say, yeah, him see my pass and the dog them, rush after him for fight him, and him have to call back in dog, and then the dog gonna dip on leash, and the dog gonna loose from the road, You see it? But you see, through them group and band up like that now, and them have more than one of them, about three of them, in the yard, anytime they say Bobo, anytime he use a pass, they know him come use a pass with him a jog. You see it? And them always a try to attack him, but they can't attack him with me. So me sure know so they must remember him and remember me. Me different, Yeah, man, because what dog come up on me and put up a wound on me, I put up a wound on him, When I find out, say, what? You bite me, brother. Bite me. Yeah. Bite bite. Lick out all them teeth, man, if I say it going, So you know, more teeth to bite mood, You can't stay there. Cause joke. Bite him back to, Cause joke. You bite me? Clear way through and take out that too, You can't stay there. Cause joke. That's why Bubba know and go for respect me. I'm tell you that. You're not gonna fight me. You're not gonna fight me like an animal and beat me like an animal and I expect me to fight back like an animal. so, 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 so they still, but me I always talk to them good, and I forget say, I mean, I could have them the last time I attack him. Him not trouble him just a pass. Him probably look food and I try to pass him, but as they see him, they want to attack him. Yeah, me have one and two enemy around us, Every time they see me pass them, I throw a bad word at me and I want to attack me. But I go walk with a weapon for them, Not telling lie, Me not telling lie because sometimes they want to take time, test, you. And when they find out, say, that too violent, aggressively violent, and test, and feel like they can start juking the air and in your face. Understand me? Yeah, I mean, I like that. The only thing I know to do is defend my life. See? So, I tell you, them plain and clean and say, I'm not going to walk with no gun still. Well, maybe if it come down to that. But when you find out, say, ones and ones, sometimes we all leeway to certain place, and then They start pick at you. Brother, and me making a situation where me not trouble you. The only thing me have to do a pass and bless up and right so it's like me open the door for you. So I go suck you. Go all back. Cause then look, it's when I want them to find out my darker shade. Them stay away, man. Dangerous, dangerous. When they want to pick at you sometime, the first thing they try to call you is the B word. They don't know the B word they matter about, don't? Yeah. And once them start calling the B word, a whole lot of damage that can do in it. Like when it go in your mind, it make you either want to be a bad man now because why them see me like a B man, like, even though them see and know, this is one of the reasons why some man just start sex off every other man, woman. Yeah, yeah. Can we get the chance to do sex now for them woman, but this say yeah, Bridget, me not tell you. Me not tell you. Me don't want no one feel away. I tell you, and say woman love me. Which woman wouldn't love a man like Daniel Marshall? Which woman wouldn't love me? Knowing me. Which? Unbelievable. And enough of them just love me and them just see it upon me. And them listen my reasoning because body language and eye contact tell a lot. And worse than them ear will come out of me. Is it? Yeah. But me not depend on them thing there. And I say me not depend on them thing. I not have the time for it. I not have the trouble for it right now. I'm not young. And me used to do it, man. I say, man, what? I don't have time for myself. And we do find a little time for myself. Irritation. You have to go here, so invest in other people's life and you know. And I want to develop more time for myself to develop, forget, you understand, because things are set level now. Yeah, may have the house, which is a great thing. See? There's a lot of things need to be said. We can't complain, we not complain about that. We give God thanks. When everything will manifest in the right time. You understand me? So we give God thanks. I bless all of my subscribers, all of my viewers. You understand me? We give many thanks to the item. Yeah. So near to Daniel House Bubble. Yeah, man, so Bubble outside there. Yeah, what me do? Me nail up the fence. Me nail up the fence him. So it must a new if him go out now, he must find a new spot to go to. Alright, so the real jazz. Hey there. The real jazz. Jazz, what go on? I really you let me say about the real jazz, me know. Uh, yo, can me have a friend named Jazz and I'm never Jazzy something jazz something I'm never the same person, but blessed man. Yeah man, give thanks. That yeah man, it's good to put your hand together and clap, I tell you that. Yeah. Yeah man. Facts man, real facts, no joke. Me not one just a like come out of my mouth, Blessed thanks for the confirmation, brother. Saying, yeah, it's a blessing that. It's a blessing. We're two or three are gathered together. It's a blessing. We gather together right now, so it's a blessing. So we expect a blessing to happen. All right, coming tomorrow, we expect that blessing to happen because tomorrow morning I'm going back to KPH, the doctor. Right, I'm going with the CDs and everything now. We got all the files together right now, so the doctor can look at them and see what is that now, what can he said. So I expect before him can give me another date to see that surgical doctor at the National Chest Hospital. He gonna set me another appointment. I'll give me another week. I said, come back here. That is KPH to see me, and I will tell you what to do. I will give you a referral. Sign you up, then I give you a referral, and boom, you can go get your surgery. See, so my expect maybe by January. That's all. Yeah. And then after that, yeah, man, I'll be all right. Yeah, man. We'll get some work after that, even though you hear me say, I go out on a construction. Yeah, man, mine just have a jump out on it. I mean, it's not a sure thing about the art foundation thing with me, you know. I don't know. See, if it open up, it open up. We just plant some seed there, get opportunity to do some things, and if it open up, it open up. And I'll enter in. Otherwise, we just put on my tool belt and go down from one of them buildings and say, hey, yo, look, I need some work. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get some because me I go with my tool belt. Me I go with my tool belt. So if them can't find no work for a man with tool and tool belt, and then really a squabble. Yeah. Paula Mackenzie, bless up. True, 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 true. Yeah, man. How are you, Mr. Jarvis, brother? Blessed. I pray a blessing over you, brother. I pray a healing. Yeah, man, from a real base. From a real base, my brother. Consistently. Wow. It's a blessing, man. It's a truth. On a real base. Yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good thing to Daniel Marshall. But Mr. Jarvis, I tell you the truth, man. Me say, I don't know what me do so wrong, but everyone, basically, more time when we just started out, you wouldn't find a week pass where somebody don't donate some funds so we can continue doing it. I mean, yeah, if me have it, would do it. And me give thanks to donate. I'm glad somebody can come on the platform and ask me. It's not someone will come up on this to try to do, you know. No, that was way past my mind. Which is one of my first donor, my first subscriber. And this person donated in my life many times before me even start publicized. And this person said, it looked like them rich, and it was a sickly man too, you know. Yeah, it was a sickly man. It's a blessing to all. You understand me? And my other sickly brethren to see him. Yeah. And it's a Daniel Marshall. Yeah, man, you know, people care for you and love watching the channel, you know. Yeah, man. You could put out posts say you're asking for donation for help to do this and for do that, and ones who can help, they'll help you. And so come. Yeah. Sometimes no matter, sometimes one person donate $20 to me. Yeah. A young youth and say, Mr. Marshall, I love you. I can't do no better. But I want to donate to you and send something to you and see it, so you could see it, and send the tracking number, everything. It's a $20. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It showed me a lot. Wally. Seeing? Yeah. So that's that. Alright. How long have been on now? Blow 3 hours now, virgin. Yeah, man, that line. So job is to just wake up. He look like he look like he sleep and wake up with their hand too long till they wake. That job is calling me that night and say, boy, Daniel, I just wake up. I've been sleeping and not feeling too well. I've been attacked by the sickness twice. When I man get sickness, whoa, I'm gonna kill it. Now get no good dreams. Sickness and yam it. Blood, sweat, and tears. Pan sicky belly. Me sicky, no feel no way. So nobody to me said that think is a mockery. Is that a mockery? Sometimes I have to just mock them things. You know, so I'm tell you, man, I'm afraid that you in a demon. I want life to live and we have to go, you know. But I want to make sure it's a year. We're going to die one day. One time when I want to get to, you know, sicky. But here I go on, no sicky. Sickness may attack, you know. Look, we have some more work for the year. We have some more money for donate to Daniel Marshall. We see certain things manifest. So here what? Come on, family. You know, I mean, I tell you if we do them thing, I'm Mr. Javid. when I really it have to come off, it's a commandment where you get on the spirit because you have invested in a good man's life. Who know what God is doing to my life? Am I ready? I manifest himself in my life already. May I tell you, in many ways. So if I have one thing, let me show you the power. The sickness I want to you. It's like I want to donate some more money to Daniel Marshall for do that thing, yeah, for bless him life. Seeing left. Ready, hey, this somebody, me, now give it up to you. Leave. Seriously, you have to talk to it. Because it's a living thing, Oh, and I tell you, the sickness is that from God, it's on the devil, so no must a demon. And what you think? Oh, and then our body full of them. So consider how demon I play up, play. So some we have to learn to restrain them. Yeah, and rule them and kick them out. Because them won't kill we, them will kill we. Done the sickness will kill we. If man just grow out, no accident, no tragedy, you just grow old and sickness die and dead. We know some hear a man a live for a long, long time and wanted and can't dead. Yeah, man, me don't know if him die now, no. When them interview the man say, yo, I'm to the man want die and can't die. And look, granted with this grace and power, a man for die, die. Oh, I go like, so no want live more. You better glad for that, because you know, there's more healing, more thing, more prosperity, more peace, more comfort and that. So the only thing we have to do is live with life worthy, do enough, good, save up enough, treasure up in a Zion. You understand me? And and die good and comfortable because death is a must, death is a transformation. And the thing is, see, let me tell you, sir, the only the body die now. But his spirit not die. So I assure you say there's life after death. Many people talk about this and hear people stop and say, "Boy, you lie. When you're dead, you're dead. You lie." There's life after death. The body, the spirit is alive, cannot be killed. And the spirit is alive inside of anytime the spirit is gone. Done with the ox, yeah. A vehicle, the whole vehicle, I've done with it. New vehicle, new body. Then the way when I show you all them alien movie, when you see an alien jump out of that one yeah, and jump in the next one and gas, I'm gonna track it to try to kill it. And we think of real things, I'm gonna put it in a movie, but a real things that is happening. You hear that? Oh, so say it go. Yeah, man. Blessed, everybody. So peace and love, everybody. Basically, 13 minutes to 3 hours now. You hear me say that? 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Cool. 3 hours. Have been on the live. Yeah, man, I think I get powerful, man. I feel like when you hear me I speak my truth, them, and my thing easy. Yeah, my channel will develop, I have more viewers, I have more people are watching. Maybe at that time it will be right now, because then time them can say, all right, everybody can say, all right, yo, you put a $5 in Daniel, what do you call it? Uh, Patreon account. These things, then we not get time to really sit down and set it up and work on it, find out where the things are, where the tools are, what we can do with this, what we can do to develop, so we can get to a stage. I mean, I have anybody to teach me that time. You know, they are them say, well, the teaching end up on YouTube, but the time we do it and sit down and do it. And I don't really have any confident one working with I for them, and we can't let anyone in because of the jealousy and the things, and want to create the enemy because once and once get into you and find out what's going on, and then you have a problem. It's like buying your own enemy and them things. And we can't bother dealing somewhere else. Sometimes I just keep my thing alone by myself and continue to do what I do. At least for now. For now. Yeah, so my friend do here and there. And they them know. But they haven't done the house yet. It's just, you know, windows and door are all in here. Yes. You know. But they still need quite a few things done. They still not painted properly. Still not putty out. All the doorways them not fixed up too well. Them need to fine tune out. The window ways them too. The lighting system, they them can still see the lighting system now. So there's a whole part of that thing. They them know me not have to explain nothing, because they them I watch all the time. So I don't know what me I try to explain nothing about that. So now it's just to try to get this medical thing, and get myself in a little job position. I mean, no, say, all right, guaranteed me a paycheck coming in every week. So I can know what to put on what this, what to put on what this, what to invest and so on so until me can. Because regardless, still have to have my own business, Yeah, man, me still, me's a natural juice man. Being certified at art, right? Hope to them certify me because I don't know. Me always beat up on curry favoredness against me because of the gods I mean. I'm not telling a lie. Yeah. And people feel like them for just take me things because I'm not pretty enough as them. And other people, that's why I'm not entertaining them. I'm not like entering them DJ contests. You say I'm going to keep DJ contests on us, better I'm not enter them. Because no matter if me win, me not get the prize. I give somebody else. Yeah. It happened to me over and over again with people. Not feeling that way. Over and over it happened to me. But me can't trick them too. Yeah, me can't wear dirty garbs too. I know fix up myself properly. But then sorry for him. But even though me do that, the way me sound already. The way me sound already. Now I can make them, you understand me? Yeah, alright, man. You soon boss. I get that lowly one there, man. I get that one there chance. But that's not the way it go. Curry favor. The person qualify, they qualify. Not because they want a lighter skin. They qualify, they qualify. So a whole heap of time the light spin keep people face all this. The problem that y'all facing. And me must say I'm me singing have you ever feel the pain locked up in my story? Have you ever feel the pain of the black man's story? Have you ever feel the pain of the white man's story? Well, I feel every little pain like up in my story, sing Jah glory. And I do every little thing that is in Jah power. I love that song, really love it. Say I want, me take about 1 hour and write that song there. Right at the studio, right. We just go at the studio with the rhythm and we just love the rhythm and say, yo, I'm gonna sing on it, Yeah. Somehow, the song did itch up in my being. Somehow the song, because it come out so fluently, so easy, and just connected it right there, just record it. Yeah. Damn, if you have all the rights from the song them. Want something grew up on me like a problem, okay? You record so much mega tune, when a man rhythm and can't restrict by it now. Get jam up in it now. But at least me have the demos. I thought the girls them. I love them, listen to them. Wow, for me alone, it's alright. But you don't like publicizing, like put them out, sell them. Cause you never know. Me have my music online long time, but nobody now buy them more from I big up woman from far, Hey woman from far, I big up from far, babes. Yeah, man, sweetie, why say you can't stop me from calling you? Me want to call you nice up, my empress. If me want to call you my queen, my queen. Nobody can stop that. No living man or woman can stop me from call people who have donated my people who have invested in my life. Nobody can stop me from honoring them. Yeah, she's the first woman. Yo, man, I tell you, I love you. There's no shortage of love around here. Let me tell you that I one love. She's the first person when we put out some music online, my album online. And she run to it and she buy it, download every one of the songs, and she tell me which one she like and she listen. And she not only buy it, she show it to her friends and her friends and like it. And listen to her friends and friends and like it and love it. So I have to big you up for that. After that, I post on music, and I go back go look and know it they will share. I said, boy, wow. And left me only for ask the donation now. Jaja. Boy, you see I go, people not easy, you know? People don't easy at all. So I'm not think them up online now because every week TuneCore, every month TuneCore take $7.99, call it $8 US to keep them online. Alright? And I ain't not getting that. I never get a royalty, a piece of royalty. Yeah, one time I get one time I take about $50 to TuneCore. Because one spec of people are buying. And some stranger people far out, they probably not hear me just bounce up on the music. You understand me? So I hope to enlarge my borders, man, and enlarge my reach. You see me? Of course, them could have get book on some nice Caribbean shows, brother. Of course. We don't have to look for a run to the big US and the big Britain. Unless if I can't, but surely if one of the items come for me, it have to happen. That's not a joke thing. We see how powerful the item is. Big up. We see what the business is. He's a loyal youth. I'm a loyal man. Very loyal and kind person. Now, let me show you a business now. You can bring this artist to a promoted venue, to a promoter. Yeah, all right. You collaborate, you link up with. You might be not a promoter or producer or anything like that. You just say, boy, gentlemen, I love to see Daniel Marshall perform on a show. And you know this venue will keep this show. Sometimes you have you have county repertoire and place where you have, like the urban leagues and these places, is the community service and all these, these parks and these things that you have in national events, say all Jamaica Independence, I come up all these things, even the Christmas holiday and these events that come up, you say, yeah, man. And you put things there and say, oh, let me come go get Daniel. Because you expose nobody, you never seen partnership, nobody not ask a great thing that, great thing that, I mean, I tell you now, I cut down any artist on stage, I'm strong for dealing with me. It mean well blow. I'm not go for cut down the artist, because I come for enhance things, I tell you one time in Florida, I performed on a show, First time I performed on a show with Sanchez D overseas, Remember, say we both Sanchez D person. Nobody can't tell me now. Let me tell you, Sanchez D, Courtney Melody, Mavado, Red Dragon, Daddy Freddy. I can't tell you who's of them. We both span this gully side there. Daniel Marshall, no joking, Daniel Marshall, we both all the treat. We want to waste the people that treat them. Even all the fish fry them, we say you go up on the road and you go to some fish fry, the man will say, we go. We initiate and start the whole of them thing then. Me used to show in a son. Buy me DVD, man, put on my TV and show. Collect money come in. Yeah. After me leave, other people take it on and start do it. And me hear people talk about it. And when me say to them, so you know, say, I'm me originate them things. I'm me first them. I'm on the look for me and discredit me. Yeah, I'm the look for me and discredit me. But surely, if I'm come around the place right now, come say, him can't discredit me. Me I operate this place from my youth, you know. And me burst my sister them in the Igla business. Because I say, boy, you know. So right, so in I live in room myself. I put the stall and the sound box to the right, in the bedroom right against alongside the mango tree there. And that's how we used to have the sound. Until me build a shed around it like this. Understand me? Me don't even know if me have them picture, them I see no picture. Cause there must be a picture, but me the young then time there and then I fi exit out of Jamaica prematurely. So we don't know when nothing there. We don't know ones on one take the things them and show them or do them or burn them up or what. Understand me? Because me expect say all them pictures them all destroy them, Mr. Kawa. And wouldn't want in my memory. A whole heap of people are hang off from my place, you know. And me go over see a whole heap of people are hang off right, you know. I'm not afraid to talk now for them ear. Because I know some of them are watch my video and they know the truth. I'm not expect them to talk no truth to them. So I talk the truth. Yeah. I mean, that stage, I know them. You have to be very careful what they do to me again because many people is for me and they don't know and they don't want no other kind of things. So they might just leave me alone. I have lots of friends, you know. What if I use to love me and respect me all around? You know? I watch them for me, you know. I tell you. Yeah, man, they want to watch the wicked them or the wicked them are deal with me. You think I joke? So you might think so you see me on the streets, I walk so all the time. I mean, the work I put in, Virgin, and the youth and see. And they say, what a man. Yo. You see, so I'm used to sell all the juice down there, so. Yeah, they know one of them down there, so now, from over here, so go right on the spot now doing things. Because me bust the ear. But the thing is, I'm walk right past and they nah give me the honoring. They nah say, heal the highly blessed king. We now bless one another, the darker skinned people. We now honor each other. We now strengthen each other, the darker skinned people. So, wow. See, they said that. Walk right past me. And the youth and see it. The youth them own the yard now, we live there, you know. Because they don't bother me. They love me. I just the elder man, them, you know, when come up with, you know, hate against me, you know. Them see how me angle money and make money in the road and I see it. You know. Care people and love me is a shame. I tell you that. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to sit and do it for a while. And they know somebody. Yeah. You must start, but I just don't have the time to do it. And then you have some else and enemies. Post it and then show it and Google it. But I'm not afraid of them Google it still, but I told me definitely don't have the time for it. But the young youths, them know. Them take it on with seat. And I me inspire one of them, and I say, and him see him wanna inspire next one around him. So when the young people them start make the money and get it, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We the elder must help to set them up and boss out some little business. You know, see, ain't no little thing. So they can start and change them life because you help one little young one, you know, you must help two or three more little young one around him. You know how? You must start draw alongside him. So if you must sell planting, you must sell bread. And next one I sell juice. Three of them there. And you have some good people who go out there now, we see it and support them. So at that time now, film things start slowly develop because in there if you are wide enough for people start supporting. In border start growing up because I see him have 2 pots. I cooking, so you must know, say, and me inspire me, I juice me, I sell down the sun. And the food, them come out cooking, I roast breadfruit, them thing there, you know. Yeah, soup. Yeah, with fried fish, or roast fish, or this. And still the pork shop, the pork shop people, them a squabble virgin. I tell you that, them give me a whole heap of fight. Whole heap of fight. And after a while, them one lady used to do that. She first used to start buying me juice, and then she start cuss me. And me stop, and then she start producing juice. Boy, I say then sleep, then sleep, then sleep, then sleep, then sleep. But I encourage because I sick them ability now. My billet. Me big go to billion bill. Because I say it's a pork shop. You know, say enough man come on and buy them meat and thing. Them want a natural juice because them know say pure corruption is about them want a natural juice. But them discourage it from me. And the people who have the money spending power now, like the cleaner shit, the browner shit people them know, them discourage them from buying them from me. Them try to look upon me like me a criminal. You understand me like, you know, something wrong. So when I go there, I'm still one person. So the youth them now see it and see my motivation. I have a heart to me and come out and say, "Oh, Daniel man, I can't do it, I can't do it." But him now come back try build a juice, I try tea, my thing, I try embellish my thing, I could the food embellish my thing. You know, my thing would have to take off right now. So me not sit back totally and wait for a guy job and I can create my job and yeah. I can create my job, I feel more freedom there. So, but if you work ones on ones, me not a problem with that. So it's a different feel, when you, especially you know. Me I tell you the difference now with it, with going with the food and beverage, you know, and going to class and thing. You get to you get to collaborate with colleagues. You get to know if co-giant work with other people. You get to know if solve conflict. We still not utilize it sometimes, you know, but the teaching still there. But if we get the position or we need to get, then we can basically stay up on the ground and the ground. See, not more better than to be ordained in the church or something like that. Understand me? Yeah. We will change things, man. We not go on certain things. Nobody talk none of it because church are church and the people are church. See? Yeah. The people are church. So you have Rasta church, you have where me no know. Because when we talk them way, they come like we are separate some people. But people separated already anyway. No matter if we try, if we do it, yes or no. You have class and quality, you have rich, poor, you have healthy, weak, strong, all kind of things. So it's separation of everyone. Yeah, man. Anyway, my people, blessed. Good night. All right, give a thanks. All right. Nobody now drop the too comment. Nobody now say nothing too tough. All right. So we just big up everybody the same way. You understand? So the item, I don't know. One, but the item for start man, start because on truth, man. Yeah, man. Put something under the comment. Facts, yeah. Explain a little thing about the facts. Which part you're saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? You quote some of them words there and then put your input under it. Hi, Jazzy Jazz. Blessed Jerry. Yeah, man. The real jazz. So tell us, even that, seeing even name. Yeah, all right. Blessed Daniel, this is real jazzy jazz. You don't know him. He's a musician who play this jazz like a whoa. See, me have to give whole heap of strength and power to you. Much love. Yeah, man. Hey, hi, big up. So, them days, something, man. Blessed me people. Because we are continuing now. Yeah, man. We are continuing doing what we're doing. And I see it. And we'll continue to bring the vibes to the item on a real base. Because, you know, on my audiences, on my business, my platform, we give thanks to them, we give thanks to YouTube. See, the thing what go on now, the elder artists them who big up themselves and set up in their business already. Most of the time right. And they now I look to music no more. And I try I'm most vlogging. See the music, but them have out there already. Still I give them a stage show, still I feed them here and there over the country. But I'm vlogging them I do right now, most YouTube, because YouTube I pay more royalty. YouTube I pay better than what we get from the little jams them and little ASCAP. All of the big money go to the big artists them. The little artists and like kind of nothing now come with little trinkets and speak right trinkle down there, so nothing. Yet still we are putting a whole heap of work because some of the time and we are energized the little shows them we are going around in the neighborhood. So when I collect copyright royalty from them or what they call it. If you got to them call it, you can, how you gonna know which area artists come from? All of these things should be lined up. We should restrict all the radio disc jockeys, all the sound selectors. This artist is in your area, all right? You are to play his tune. You have to play his music. We invest in this realms. We pay tax money. No joke. So artists don't feel left out. No, in music have you up to par. In music have you up to par. Yeah, we say up to par with the people liking and loving it. Yeah. So all right, Jaja people, blessed love, yeah. All right, next time, bye bye. Stay safe, stay well, and I balance. And I will see you in the next vlog. That vlog is long till it look like everybody drop asleep. A long time, nobody no comment, you know, but me give thanks. Come on upon the live already, and nobody at all make no comment, you know. But at one time, I never come on for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yeah, good to me get back to it, because I almost forget to me that I have the live I go on. Yeah. So yeah, man, you take my phone number, you call me, give me a call, say something, remind me of something. What is the topic going to be on the live today, Mr. Marshall, or so and so? And we can think about it. These are guidance too. What is the topic on the next video? Or where you going to shoot the next video, and so and so and so. Sometimes, you know, we're not too like, when nobody to ask some of them questions, but at least it has been asked. We can't answer, me never hear. And then we think about it, and we find the truth and say, oh, and now I know what the person means. Woo! But man call you back and say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, the title gonna be about this. This is what I'm working on right now. And I won't be able to put this video out until such and such time because such and such and such is there. I heard me. I heard that. And I say, yeah, that's how it go. We kind of learn little by little. You see? Yeah. So I want me, this thing, it take, to manifest this thing, it take a day by day work on it. It take a dedication to work on it. And it's something where you just go, do, and do that and that. You have to know how to deal with the apps, how to deal with the programs, the things, the information that is there on this here computer and what you're doing and what you have to do to get a good result out of it. I am not getting such of a good result. Not a lie. You know? Someone came along to me, I think of this year right happening, I think of the early part of that year right happening. Yeah, I could be last year to me, but it was a young man, one of my viewers, it could be a subscribers now. And him come on and say, that name Marshall, you will come to, come check in, come and him talk on the phone and we'll meet up. You see. And yeah, I mean, he want to join with me with the channel and help me with it. That's why I'm saying he want to help me with it. But you know, we aren't trustworthy at one another, you know. Because of course, someone will come in and take your things, you know. That's how we stay. No, like all his brother now. His brother, no. Remember me, I try to get the driver's license, brother. And I know the man, me trust the man, you know. And the man just take my money like, you see, the man is not in love for themselves. He's not in love for the next person. And nothing at all. But me not have time for it. God will deal with them. The most time, if him not get dealt with already, no result, him not giving nothing at all. No. You know, we couldn't do that. We couldn't do that, brother. You know, as a vital society like it is now, with so much drive-by shooting and thing, you're going to put your life on the line at 30. I know him not know if me know him, you know. Him only know say Me no know him, but him don't know if me know him. Yes or no? Him no know if me know him reside in people. Is some people? Let me tell you why some people don't like them don't like publicize them name, them right name. So if you're asking why some of Jamaican people have always a fictitious name, I'm gonna tell you. As a vlog, me should have make out it by itself, you know. But we just have given all of this information in one place. You see me? So when you go up on the vlog, you know, it's not just one thing you listen to. Many different things. See, let me tell you one of the main thing why Jamaican people do not like to we don't like use our own name. So we don't mind fictitious and pet name. We don't mind. Some of we have 3, 4, 5 different what I call it, just a fictitious name there. Instead we can't remember the other word. See? Yeah. And we not too like to make people know we live too much. And for we right now, I have to be careful with this and I go on a videotape, you know. I think I joke. You know what happened to me one day? 2 weeks ago, I'm going to the flea market and I saw my videotape. And the camera will catch me on a virgin. A violent man, sir. A good thing when he come up to me and say, I really you, tug you to the. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, him deal with me all right, man. Him not, I'm not, you know, so I'm not war. I'm not like that, brother. I don't know, man, that says him want to take my phone and mash my phone. Because maybe if me did go on away, or even go on like a weaklings. But when me talk to him, you know, say, man, a weaklings. But me I talk to him with manners and respect, knowing say me violate and do something wrong because me don't know your situation we you know and we know where I go on. Yeah. And we get to understand say not every people like to be on video and it's not a nice thing because you don't know. Yeah, people go see and remind them about certain things that they happen back then and then start carry revenge. Yeah, what they say they okay, all right. You know we know we have to forgive one another, you know. Yeah, man, we as a darker skinned people, we hard to forgive one another. We hard to understand what ones and ones going to. And somehow we just blast, we just don't care. But not me. Nobody can ever sit down there and say, I don't care, lazy or foolish. And anybody who say that, any mouth that come out, not come out, not coming out the right way. All right? Just say it like that. You can't see me I do so much work and work on the road because I cannot take me walk all far. Miles go up in a hill to get job, get that. And the man then set me up. A jealousy, you know. What you mean I must set you up? A big champion man this I come up, you know. The boss tell me, say, make this a man up on the web of Billy Moon house. I do all of them things, you know. So when you expect you look at Mason man, I go fight against him. Of course he's gonna try to he might try to push up everything to make him work look wrong. So if they left it work overnight, he might go mess you up, make you look away and complain to you and say, see, so when do because everybody dying to be the star and forget the attention. Yeah, man, enough I place them knock down out there, you know. Think a joke. Enough I place them knock down out there. Enough. Let me tell you them this. Enough. The them can't see it. I mean, no, so most of the ladies them can't see it because the man was looking. So Danny, what's wrong? Something wrong with you. I can see it on your face. Of course. Ah, Violet. Blessed good night. Yeah, man. What you mean? Love on the babes them ropey. Yeah. Love on the beautiful ladies, Empress. Beautiful queens. Yeah. Yeah, man. I said, me can't me feel. Me have to go back to it as a talk about that two women from far. Me say, yo, woman make me feel good, man. Real, real good. Because you know she's excited about me. I'm a talent, I'm a gift. Yeah, the first woman from I put that music online and she knows that the music available. Whoops, she buy it and she show me. And like she tell me, and she just play it and say, here, she show me. And she show me to her friends. She not show me to her friends, but she make me hear some of the conversation and thing. You share it with our friends and buy the album for your friends. Employ your friends into buy. You know them people don't want never kind of virgin. People will expand the border virgin and sister. So what coming now? The devil coming come plant some bad seed. The devil coming come plant some bad seed and you accept it and swallow it. No, sir. Yeah. You see it? No, man. So Jimmy really respect and proud of that. See? So me have to just learn. Okay, with these kind of music, no, man, I record right now. We really, really, really sound upstanding. The reason why them sound upstanding, my voice them better because me have the time to voice them. Me not have to worry about studio time. Sometimes all night you see I'm done this. The most of my doing is just go eat some food and relax a little bit and get up. And I peer record it, and sometimes I'll one night me record about 17 songs in a brother. Yeah, I don't know hear enough of them I don't know hear it, you know. I tell you them I didn't even go back go re-record them because me record them from this. And anytime I record them from this, it kinda and you can hear that sound. So I need to go back and set up the words and right again and record over it. Can you imagine if me had a real thing set up? So at this I look into at this I look into now some equipment. You know see it. But me don't want to stress out myself with that right now because me know me have some things in place, but basically me have to start from groundwork. If me set up a real I need a nice voice and booth. Well, me don't know how good the microphone is, but I'm gonna need a nice computer, nice amplifier and them thing there. Yeah. And the what they call them, the accessory jacks, them I don't know them call them to hook up all them things there, but so I go when the time comes still cause no matter what it is, me still don't have my songs on my record, you know. Cause music I want me love writing and singing and performing. Yeah. And the thing about it too, they're not trying to help us. Because sometimes you have to rope in a person to save them life. You can't reach the people them, so you can reach them through some other people. And what better people to reach to get the people than through Daniel Marshall? Because the church I went to is a society church. So it's not too right for them come on and I get here come and some of the people I want to demand to. So what they need to do is anoint me to the people and use me as a vehicle of a transfer the message. But at the truth, make things at the truth and don't want to come out. Because I'm cleansing them free like Rasta because Rasta people are always like a Jaja people. I speak a truth on behalf of the darker skinned people. And so it look like that's a violation too. Me have to say the truth as it is, you know. Yeah, in the curfew. So Violet, big up yourself, bless up, much love that. Darling. Yeah, me love going to sweet name. So me in the hospital now, me I tell you about the woman. You fire that next piece of message come. Come know the other man listen for you at the end of the story and me no end me go after something else. They say, a true man, a whole heap of story of it. So we jump on one piece, we jump on the next piece and forget about that piece and forget the other piece. So a whole heap of little piece. So, you know, whole heap of works and rooms there for other people because you can come along now and finish the message because it obviously look like me not have the space to finish it. Yeah. I forget the message again. I forget the other piece. So might as well go and talk until me remember again. And even though I remember so be it, next time me talk it again. Still more room for it. Yeah man, me I jump off and now yeah, my people. I feel really kinda exhausted right now. Been on for a while. I've been talking a whole bunch of things. Hope I didn't cause you any irritation. Right? Um and I hope I still have heart with you. And I hope you still continue to watch my videos and continue to support it and everything. Yeah. So from here, stay well, stay safe, hang on the balance. And I see you in the next vlog. I was trying to remember about the other pieces of information what I was saying, I was touring that say, but you know. So this is why we are working in conjunction, man. Yeah, man. So the Patreon thing now, may give enough for the item legal right so the item can even talk to me. Maybe we can't even get the item on screen. And all them things there, the PayPal allow you for, not the PayPal, the Patreon will allow you to do it. And I said, but I don't know if I set them up it, I'm not too rush about them because and some other things are more immediate important. Seeing them have to deal with. So but slowly by slowly, little by little, yeah man, me think that we get up there, you know? Yeah. Seeing. So bless up my people. Stay well, stay safe on our balance. We talk on the next base again, alright? Yeah, man, I'm gonna easy myself eat some food. Feed Bobo some more food. Make him relax. That if you not find somewhere else I'm bored and gone if him so stupid. Understand me? Yeah man, bless him. Have a good night. Yeah man, island. Bless.